Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the After Hours. My name is Augie RFC, and welcome to the Friday Night Show, episode number 223. What's going on, guys? What's going on, Bo Blacks?
What's up, everybody? Welcome
what up?
No drama show.
That's right. It's the drama show.
Nothing's going on.
Yeah, the original title of the stream. I always give these streams like weird titles before I actually title them. So the original title was like "This Week Sucked." And it seems like
yeah, this week nothing much happened.
You know what I've been noticing?
There was a
this week, like
stuff, but I didn't pay attention.
More sexual assault. Let's go. I love talking about sexual assault. I love talking about stories where it requires me to read like documents of information about really depressing shit.
Yeah,
just
man.
to like figure out like the basics of what's going on.
Documents, man.
Yeah, I love that.
Documents back and forth. Yeah, people have stopped using Twitlongers because you can't put enough of them or enough info in them, and they start using Google Docs. Like, Google Docs on Twitter.
Yeah,
I
love how like
a couple out for a video I'm making, and it's just.
I love how like literal like rape and stuff is now like drama. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I love how like actual crimes are like now like on the same level as like this person called me a queer on Twitter this week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It's amazing. I love this new era that
like,
we're
when
in.
did this legal crossover happen with their own? Well, I guess there was always like people like Lion Maker and stuff like that, but those were like few and far between. Like if Lion Maker happened now, it'd be like, oh, another one. But back then, it was like a big deal because it was one of the first online like pedo dramas.
Well, like last year was like last year was the year of sexual assault when it came to like you know, a bunch of like false accusations or whatever. Who knows? Maybe that could happen this year. I don't know. I mean, a lot of the shit that's come out recently, it's not even just been like the people that have been accused of like sexual assault. It's been like the amount of people that have been like admitting to it. You know, like I did that. Which is just like, whoa, okay. And then there's the people
are just admitting it.
And then there's the people who will like come out with the apologies, and then like 20 other Twitlongers will come right after that, and they'll be like, okay, my original apology was bullshit. I'm actually a piece of shit. And it's like, well, I mean, well, there you go. That's wonderful. Wonderful news to hear.
Yep.
So yeah, it's just I do have some of the Hashenshin stuff in the docket that I copied over from Wednesday's docket, which we didn't get around to. Wednesday was actually a surprisingly good show. It was cut a little prematurely because my internet just took a complete nosedive. I don't know why. Here's the situation with my internet. Like I have like the best internet for my area, but at the same time, like it's good when it's consistent, but it's not consistent. Which is really
it's good
bad.
For the area, but there's nothing good in the area, right?
Yeah, I'd love to be using some gigabit or whatever, but that's just not in my area, which is retarded, but that's just not...
I don't have gigabit either in my area, but I have the best that I can get.
Yeah, it's not even about like the exact speeds. I mean, I could benefit from higher speeds in general, but like I just needed to like not flake out, you know, in random hours of the night. That would really be nice. But
it'd be great.
It's also, you know, pandemic and stuff like that, so things just don't work, which is wonderful, but yeah. So, I will be reading I'll be reading the super chats that I missed, because I think there was about, like, $60 worth of super chats that I didn't read, which I definitely need to take care of. Also, shoutouts to YouTube for not sending out notifications once again. Lovely.
Nice.
Even though I've done no streams today. It's not like an issue of like, oh, well, you sent out too many notifications that day. I guess now they've removed the shadow ban. Now they just don't send notifs out, which is just wonderful. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that, but they don't. So I literally don't know what I'm supposed to do. So I guess
YouTube as a platform is just a crapshoot, man.
I mean,
I stopped getting angry at that type of stuff just because it's just so commonplace.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Normally, I probably should be angry.
It doesn't matter if you're a video person though. Like the little issues that affect you, like for videos or whatever, it's like whatever. But like when you're a streamer, like it's like so much worse. So yeah, I guess fucking AIDS.
I mean, notifications were a problem for videos as well. Like people have to press the
I guess, but like fucking who cares? Fucking streamers are the oppressed class over here.
My issues are worse than yours.
Literally, like I'm just like sitting here, like you know, I'm the real minority over here. I'm the oppressed one, and yeah, maybe you have to deal with a couple issues that I have to deal with, but it's not,
like not getting any money on an entire video.
It's just entirely non-comparable. So
non-comparable, dude. See, at least if your notifications don't come out, the few people that are here will fucking fill you up.
It just doesn't matter.
Donuts.
It just doesn't.
Yeah,
it doesn't,
those people don't matter, Augie. Those people don't matter.
It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't. Dude, so I cut like a fucking 5-minute rant on YouTube on my podcast like last Wednesday, right? And let me pull this up. I got a really funny angry comment. Where was it? Let me see. It was like one of the weirdest YouTube comments I think I've ever gotten. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah. So this comment right here. So for context, this happened to me, like the same issue happened to me on the last podcast. So I like did like a 5-minute like rant, where like, you know, obviously like I was actually angry, but at the same time I was also playing it up for, you know, comedic value or whatever. But this guy like got really fucking pissed off at me, and he wrote this comment right here. If I can whip out my webcam. I wrote, this comment takes a cake. This is in reference to 5-minute rant I did. And then the comment said, wow, this tantrum. If I were your parent, I would just hug. I wouldn't. He said I would, but I think he meant I wouldn't. He says, I wouldn't just hug you until you stop crying. I'd wait until tomorrow, to explain what AIDS actually is, and that AIDS isn't comparable to your little wah-wah fit, which is just like, are you, what? Okay. And then they write, then I'd smack the fuck out of you. When you stopped crying from that, I'd smack you again from crying over YouTube. Which is just so like, are you okay? Are you like weird? Like, it's like this weird like fantasy about like what I would do if I were your parent or whatever, which is just bizarre to write. Definitely not, it's an interesting thing to think about, you know? So yeah, it's completely strange here. Yeah, YouTube comments are just...
How dare you compare YouTube to AIDS? AIDS is a serious issue.
I guess they like heard like when I said like, oh, this is AIDS, and they were like, AIDS is a serious pandemic and you should not be compared. It's like, no, I just said that as like a word. Like, what are you fucking stupid? I don't know. But yeah, the YouTube comments, they just run wild, man. This is just this fucking comment. It's just so weird. Like every time I read this comment, I feel like uncomfortable. I'm like, is this guy like fucking like what else are they thinking about?
I want to be your dad. Like
it's a weird like fucking playing, like, fantasy,
daddy
like,
fantasy. Like,
yeah, like what are you thinking about, buddy? You know, I look at my YouTube, you know, analytics, and I see the ages, and most of it's people my age. You know, people who are like, you know, late high school, college age, you know, whatever. But then there's like a lot of people in their 30s, and I just can't help but think like, I don't know why anybody in their 30s would like watch this. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's just, I don't know. I'm not saying like if you're like older and you're watching this show that's inherently weird, but it's just like when I see like the sheer mass, I'm just like
30.
Yeah, but like Tipster's also a YouTuber, so I don't know.
30 isn't that old, Augie.
I'm just saying, like,
weird
it's just like
it's
a
weird
little
when it's like 40, 50, maybe. But...
I don't know. It's like a little interesting, but whatever. Anyway, I just thought I'd point that out.
Augie thinks like 30's ancient because he's so young.
No, I'm just saying like
30 is when you're supposed to retire.
Shouldn't you be watching like, I don't know. I just can't see myself 30 and watching something like this. I don't know. It's the Killstream audience. I don't even know what their demographic is, so I don't know. But yeah,
Killstream would be older and dumber.
Tommy's in his 40s. Well, yeah, but he's also a YouTuber. He has a reason to watch this shit. He's involved in the industry. Oh, called out. But yeah, Augie's ages? I guess so. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, like, no offense, but at the same time, like, whatever. Anyway, let me read these super chats that I missed from the last show that was cut off prematurely. Where did I leave off with this? Let me see here.
Dude, the older people in the audience are getting so mad right now, dude.
I'm getting triggered. Try 50?
Like, I'm 37, I'm watching this.
I don't know, man. It's just different strokes for different folks. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I just couldn't see myself. Like, I feel like when I'm like 30 or 40 or something, I'm probably not going to be talking, like, I might talk about some things like this, but I don't know. Anyway, whatever. I'm trying to, give me a second here. Okay. Emery through 5 says, she's lying. Why would you lie about such a thing? I didn't eat your Oreos, you liar. Far Salty Gamer through 5 says, this guy makes no BS look like an angel. I guess they're talking about Onision. 1-7 Snowflake through 5 says, I remember the guy when he reacted to Etika's passing. What a piece of shit. That's in reference to agenda-free TV. Nebulous Insomniac through 2 says, the Great Depression snacking, circa 1930s color. Lookner through one says, my programming does not let me do anything but read tweets and super chats. Oh, sorry, Lookner. Funk Malfunction through 15 says, always funny, my man. Thank you very much. Tony Flowers through 2 says, because they were bottoms. See, the problem with reading old super chats is I have no idea what they're referencing. So, but whatever. I have to read these anyway, because I was cut off prematurely last time, so I gotta shout these out. 187 Snowflake through 2 says, let me guess, the young one is the fan. That's in reference to Onision. JSTN through 2222 says, all I'm saying is, watch who you are picking on. Lookner is obviously a special and a loner. Don't be the asshole high school jock picking online on the weird kid. And yes, I watch your show. It's entertaining. I don't engage. Felt it should be said. Fuck you for calling me a simp. Oh, are you the guy who was like, yeah. Look, I'm just saying, like, if we're watching a stream and you think that, like, us by showing up by proxy is bullying, like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, grow a spine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you sent me, like, a donation, and I appreciate that's nice, but look, grow a fucking spine, alright? We're gonna make jokes on people. We're gonna pull up people's streams. We're gonna laugh at people. And if you think that that's bullying, well then, I'm sorry. Sucks to suck. Maybe watch something else.
The whole commentary community is bullying by that.
I mean, I'm so sick and tired of this, like, this is bullying. You can't do that. That's going too far. That's bullying or whatever. It's just like, okay, well, you're a fucking, you're
well, these
cringe.
are adults for making fun. It's not like
yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's not like we're picking some 12-year-old on like some Fortnite stream where we're just pulling his stream up being like, fuck this kid, or that's not what we're doing.
Yeah,
it's like,
we're not like
if you're a grown-ass man,
like shoving people into
and you can't
locker,
handle
dude.
me, like, do you think I'm like the most threatening person in the world? Like, me pulling up your stream, like, ho-ho, Augie, you gotta calm down, man, you're going too far. No, that's fucking gay. We'll bully whoever I want. Mike the Bike through one says, oh, he didn't say anything. Okay, thanks for the super chat. Foreign through 20 says, thanks for replacing the random Medicare Void. Oh yeah, that was from last night in my IRL stream. Yeah, shout out to everybody who tuned in last night on the IRL. We're going to be doing another one, actually right after the stream. Me and the boys are going to be doing an IRL stream. So here's the deal. And by the way, I did fix the audio on my IRL streams, so we'll be all good to go for that. Here's the deal. Last night, me and the boys were hanging out, and we found this abandoned parking lot, this hidden parking lot, that was housing 6 different vehicles. And what we noticed about all these vehicles in particular was that they were all like really crusty and dusty and old, and one of them like literally looked like they were from the 1960s. So it's like this really like strange, like, first off, the parking lot's hidden. Second off, like, there's 6 vehicles here, all of which are like completely just dirty and old or whatever. So we started thinking, we're like, why don't we just look at the expiration dates just for the meme or whatever? Not that we're like suspicious at that time. I mean, we're a little bit suspicious, but we're like, let's just look at the expiration dates. So we look at them and we notice, like, of all the cards there, they're all expired. Except for one vehicle, which happened to be the 1960s vehicle. You would think it would be the oldest one, but it actually wasn't going to expire until October of this year. One of the vehicles there was actually expired and sitting there for 5 years. Which is really weird, because you'd think like some of these would be like towed out. Like, you can't just abandon a vehicle and leave it in a parking garage for 5 years straight. That's just not normal. So we're gonna show you guys on stream. We're also gonna do some other shit too. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if we can like collect the VIN numbers and like look at the vehicle history and see like what's going on there. We also found like a hidden parking garage next to that other one that was completely dark, and it was hot too. It was like underground, so it was hot. All the concrete was like storing all that heat, so it felt like an oven in there and shit like that. So yeah, we might just go fuck around over there again, just cause why not? And also try IRL streaming, cause I've been teasing it for a while. Why not actually do it?
Yeah, dude, practice for the ultimate VidCon.
Yeah, exactly. I need to get my IRL on.
Yeah, dude.
So yeah. It's normal if you own the garage and the cars. I mean, I guess, but like, it's like, the parking lot was like, it's underneath like, what looks like some sort of like business. So I'm like, why would they just be storing like 6 random crusty ass vehicles? It just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, you peek through the windows. Yeah, some of the windows were like too ridden with AIDS to like see through them, but like, I don't know. It's like, what are there, like bodies in there? Like, I don't know, man. It could just be a nothing burger, or maybe like those are vehicles that are like intended to be used for some sort of like crime later on, like, you know, like, oh, go rob the bank. Yeah, pick up one of the crust buckets over at the, over at that parking lot over there. I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, we'll just fuck around over there, see what's up. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. The IRL stream will be taking place immediately, right after this podcast. So, be on the lookout for that. Anime Stage Through 2 says people are soft nowadays. I know, right? You can't even talk about somebody without that being bullying. Like, if that's what consider bullying, count me in. I'm the biggest bully on YouTube. I hate this, like, harassment, bullying, you're going too far, man. Shut up. You're gay. All right? Trix469 through 5 says, remember bug spray. Oh yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. The fucking bugs are out. And I remember we did one IRL stream on Twitch, and the fucking bugs were so fucking AIDS. So yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Hentai for Life through 2 says, have COVID, what the fuck? Play hentai games, Augie? Play hentai games, like, is that like, in particular, or just play hentai games in general? I don't think I can stream that on YouTube, and even if I could, I don't know if I would want to. Abswalker Rat through 5 says, Outback Zack needs to return to stealing tags from Ray William Johnson. Oh no. Dude, didn't Ray William Johnson have to like make a video back in the olden days where he was like, Outback Zack, stop stealing my damn tags. Stop it. Leave me alone. Yeah. What a weirdo that guy is. I have apparently Bo Black sent this to me. It is a movie. And I don't know if the whole thing is good or if there's just like one part that's good. But the description I was given of this Outback Zack movie was that there are
it's a prank.
He's wearing like diapers with Onision, and this is from like 2013 or whatever. So it's like really just like, you know, one of those, and it's again 2013. It's not like it's like old, like ancient shit. You know, it's relatively, you know, it's not new, but it's not old at the same time. You know, it's like it's in that good Gangnam Style era of YouTube. You know, hanging out with Onision, wearing diapers, having a gay old time with the friends.
Jackass, but like really autistically.
Aww.
It's called Prank Tour, and it has Onision in it. It has Outback Zack and a bunch of other creators. So they're in this monstrosity as well.
Awesome. So yeah, you can. Well, we might check that out. Yeah. Okay. So we don't have much news, obviously, because like the fucking this week sucked. We might be taking.
I mean, the title is X fan freaking out and a random Zack James video from 2013.
I just wanted to put that in there, just like make him spur. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Pause. All right. I want to make this a YouTube segment right now. I might clip this for YouTube. Or at the very least, I'll throw this on Storyfire or whatever. But I want to talk about this right now. This is a strange phenomenon I've noticed on the internet, especially doing a show for like a year now. Not that I'm like, you know, some sort of like, you know, I've been here for ages now, but you know, I've been doing this show for like a year now, and it's been interesting things have happened. You know, I've met a lot of people. I've been, you know, really just like, you know, building, you know, an audience over here, you know, a group of people where we can just chill out with the boys or whatever. That's kind of like the nature of this channel or whatever. And in the process of building something like this, you know, it's been a lot of fun. It's been pretty cool or whatever, but I've noticed that there's a lot of spurgery, a lot of shenanigans that take place on the internet. And I was reminded this morning when, you know, I woke up from our expeditions last night. I woke up and I saw this guy like completely having a moment, like freaking out. And I thought I'd just, you know, highlight this, not to like send any, you know, harassment his way. Of course not. And I'm not even saying that as a meme. Like, don't fuck with this guy's Twitter account, obviously. But I do want to show this, you know, to make a point. Not really of this guy in particular, but kind of like this phenomenon that happens when like you do things and you expect things and you want to develop some sort of like weird, like, parasocial relationship with like everybody you watch because you like send them money so you feel like you're like owed some sort of like attention. It's not just with this guy. This has happened to me now like 20 separate times where like fans of the show will watch me and they'll hang around, like they'll tune into every stream, they'll donate, they'll like all the streams, they'll share it out, they'll promote it on Twitter, they'll always tweet at me, they'll be like, Augie, what's up? They'll like every tweet, they'll comment, you know, they'll be super fans or whatever, and that's cool, alright? But then, like, when I don't reciprocate the same amount of energy towards them that they do towards me, they become jealous. They become like bitter. And it sounds like a cope. It sounds like a meme what I'm saying right now. But this has literally happened to me like 20 times now. And it's not something that I really like care about. It's just something that I notice. It's like a weird like psychology experiment, you know? So this is what I'm talking about right here. This guy on Twitter, this Grim Hades guy or whatever, he's been a supporter of mine. He's been a supporter of a lot of people around our channels. I'm pretty sure he's supported, you know, Creep Show, Nick Diorio, John Swan, probably you, Boblax, if I had to guess.
Yeah, probably.
He's kind of been
around. Paying up attention to this type of shit, honestly.
Yeah. Like, see, I'm still at the small level where I notice things like this, you know? But anyway, so he's been like a supporter of the Goon Squad adjacent type channels or whatever. Repzilla, he's a big fan of Repzilla or whatever. And
yeah, he even has Chris Hansen blocked in his banner. So
yeah. So he was like, you know, hanging out with the boys or whatever. And, you know, he I can't speak for the other guys, but I know for at least me, like, when we did the Rewired Soul stream, he like sent like $500 that night. And I remember being like really like, you know, like appreciative of that. Like I was like, holy shit, that's like an insane amount of money to like spend on one person and on one stream. Like, yeah, if I watch a stream or whatever and I think it's cool or whatever, you know, I might send a 10, 20, 50 if it's a special occasion or whatever, but like 500 is a lot to send on, you know, one individual streamer. So I was, you know, I made sure he knew it. Like I was like, damn dude, like thank you, man. Like that's really nice of you. And, you know, that was like a year ago or whatever. And then I noticed last night, like, he starts going apeshit. And I'm like, wait, isn't this the same guy that was, like, super cool last year? He says here in this tweet, or no, it's the upper tweet. He says, just have to say, with all the cancellations going on, fuck Augie RFC, fuck Nicholas Ioria, and all their friends like John Swan and Creepshow. I would say John Swan could do good to leave the group of cumtards.
Cumtards?
Cumtards, yeah.
Or cumtards now. I don't know. What? And
it's not just like, you know, one tweet. He goes on. He says, I'm sick of dick writers on YouTube. There are tons of channels that all suck each other off and do the same goddamn vids like Augie RFC, Creepshow, Nick Diorio, Edwin Generation, Some Ordinary Gamers. Actually, Some Ordinary Gamers used to not be one, but he wants that pussy from Creepshow. Which is just like, okay, like, all right. I'm like reading this. I'm like, okay, all right. And then I get to the end and I'm just like, oh, okay, all right, buddy. Kind of feels
Luda
like
is not nicer to Creepshow than any other, like compared to any other women. Like,
do you know something I don't like?
There's nothing that stands out between like how Some Ordinary Gamers and Creepshow Art react to each other. They're both just friendly people. I mean, Some Ordinary Gamers is friendly towards pretty much almost everyone he can be.
Do you know something I don't? Like, what is this, like...
like, is there, like, some sort of subtlety you see when...
Are you, like, projecting right now? Like, are you, like, projecting what... Are you, like, projecting what you want onto other people? Is that what's going on here? I'm a little bit curious now. I don't know.
He watches the shows with Creepshow Art and Muda, and he's like, you can definitely tell Muda's simping. By the way, he toned that fucking message. Like, I don't know, man.
So he keeps saying here, there are many other clicks also. Keep riding each other, you cumtards. And he continues on here. People say that Augie RFC is an anti-Semite. First off, I know like some people say that, but I wasn't aware that there was like a large demographic of people that genuinely think I hate Jewish people. But yeah, so he says people say Augie RFC is an anti-Semite, which I do not believe, but I do think he is a kid that needs to humble himself before he fucks over his career on YouTube.
Again with the fucking like, I'm gonna watch over Augie like my son mentality. You get that a lot. I don't get that as much, but you get that a lot where people are like, yeah, I'm not angry.
It's like this weird,
Augie,
like...
I'm just disappointed. Hopefully
it's like this
he
weird...
grows up.
You know, there's a word for this shit. It's called concern trolling. It's when these... It's also... There's another word for it, but I can't say on YouTube, unfortunately, as much as I would like to say the word. But there's the safer YouTube version. It's called concern trolling, and what this basically is like when you pretend when you hate somebody and you want bad things to happen to them, but you like mask as like, oh, I don't hate this guy, but bad things will happen if he doesn't do X, Y, and Z. Like I'm supposed to like change how I act. You know, to accommodate
Grim the foresight, like, I'm the all-seeing Grim.
Yeah, what are you, like, a fucking, like...
he's going down a dark path, like...
Yeah, are you, like, one of these, like, fucking, like, Twitter witches that's, like, predicting my fucking future? No, you're not. You're a fucking weirdo on Twitter, degenerate who's just mad that you thought you could like, I guess, like buy friendships with all of us, and turns out maybe we don't give you the same attention you gave us, and now you're mad about it. I don't know, man. I don't know what your problems are, but like this is just like this weird, and it continues. It gets even worse. So then he starts doing.
The next one's my favorite, and you can tell by the ratio.
This is the cancel culture move. So he goes for so he tries, so he does different tactics here. Notice the different tactics at play here. Firstly, he tries directly calling us out, fails. Secondly, he tries concern trolling, fails. Now he's going the cancel culture route. So John Swan, are you legit okay with the racism? Showing a tweet that John liked from RFCAH where it says the Wi-Fi password is the N-word 69. I guess
it's N166ER69.
Wait, it's not even the N-word. It's N1. That's not the N-word.
Dude, N166ER69.
The N-word is spelled with an I, not a 1. That's not even the N-word.
Dude, it's literally just a bunch of random numbers and letters in no particular order. Like,
shameful
but
display.
Also, like, this is the same argument. We talked about this, like, a couple after hours ago, but it was like, there was this girl who basically called me racist because I liked a tweet where Leafy said the N-word with an A after Too Mad said he could, and that was the joke. And I simply liked the tweet, and now I'm racist. And then the fact that Nick was friends with me on top of that, while I did that, means he's a racist by proxy, which is just such a weird connection.
Yeah.
And this is like just similar. It's like John Swan liked an image, a tweet of RFCAH posting an image that was probably made by someone else that alluded to the N-word. Like,
okay, yeah.
Okay. Wow.
It's so funny. So obviously that fails. I mean, 5 likes on his tweet,
the
130.
The likes and the response.
So John says, yeah, it's literally a Wi-Fi password. He's like, bad optics, which is like, that's not the...
Really
you weren't making an argument that was bad optics. You said that was legit racism. So don't try to backtrack. Then he posts this fucking picture. Love the nose ring, by the way. Me listening to most of the YouTubers I used to like a salty, literally like a salty ex-girlfriend. Like people say that all the time. But this is literally what a salty ex-girlfriend would write. Like, it's word for word.
A salty ex-girlfriend would have the nose ring, too.
Oh, no.
Dude, this is, like, such a mismatch. Like, nose ring is more of, like, an aesthetic you do when you have, like, dyed hair as a girl. And I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just saying that's normally, like, the aesthetic that goes with a nose ring.
Yeah,
But for him, it's literally just average-looking dude with a nose ring, which normally... that doesn't...
Such a boomer.
I mean, he can do it. It's just not, like, fashionable, I guess? I don't know.
And he says, my God, my whole feed is filled with cancer. And he says this, it's gonna happen one day. So then he goes, so he tries 3 tactics, all right? All of them fail. So he goes back to concern trolling. It's gonna happen one day. It's gonna happen soon. Augie RFC will be demonetized again. Learn to be more humble.
And then, like, this meme of fucking...
Can I actually... Yeah, this meme or whatever. Can I just say...
So random.
I literally, I can't stand how... I can't express this enough how much I hate people who tell, like, anybody to be more humble, man. You gotta be more humble. Okay, cuck. All right, degenerate. Yeah, tell me to be more humble. Yeah. Like, that's like those... that's the most ballless response you can tell somebody. Be more humble, man.
So generic.
Oh my God.
Like, what does that even mean?
You should really be more humble, dude.
Let's say we take this criticism seriously. Be more humble. What does that actually entail?
It doesn't mean anything. It just says, don't be an asshole. No! You should really be more humble, man. I'm just saying, bro. You should be a lot more nicer on the internet. Okay, alright, yeah. Suck my ass. Good one.
It's like, oh, you should suck this guy's dick and accept all his fucking
yeah, it's
shit
like when somebody like criticize you on the internet, and then like the criticism is shit and you respond to it, and then they're like, you should really take criticism better. Well, it's like, okay, yeah, but like if the criticism sucks, then like what am I supposed to do? Are you saying I should just like bend over and just take any criticism I get up the ass, like with no like pushback at all? No, that's not how it works. Like if it's good, if criticism is worth listening to, if it genuinely is like, okay, here's some honest criticism of, you know, this thing that you did or whatever. It's like, okay, yeah, that's, you know, I'll think about that, man. Thanks for letting me know. But if it's just like, you should be more nice, man. It's like, okay, well, like, what do I do with that? That's just,
yeah,
okay.
Be humble, dude. It's like, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. And
dude,
then
the next tweet is funny because basically what happened, like, he called out John Swan for liking the Wi-Fi password. And then John Swan found a tweet where he was saying the N-word with an A. And then he's like, and then he makes the tweet and he's like, wow, John Swan calling me out for saying the N-word with an A to my black friend. It doesn't even matter.
Wait, he's literally pulling the I have a black friend card on our...
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Awesome, that's epic.
And it's like, okay, yeah, I agree that it shouldn't be criticized, but it's being criticized because you criticized him for liking a tweet with, like, a fucking N-word password. Like,
and then he caps it off in the morning with, like, remember, don't drink and tweet. Yeah, exactly. But
look, yeah, I was drunk, guys.
Look, to cap off this segment, like, I don't want to, like, you know, just put all the attention on this guy in particular. I'm simply using him as an example because this stuff happens all the time to me on YouTube. And it's something streamers, like, they sort of talk about, but they don't talk about enough, in my opinion. Is this like, weird relationship that's, like, demanded by certain members of the audience. Where it's like, okay, I've been watching for a year, man. Why don't you respond to my DMs? Why don't you hang out with me? I send you money, bro. It's like, oh, yeah, you donate to the stream. Like, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Don't get me wrong. But, like, you don't have to. And just because you do, doesn't mean that I'm, like, suddenly, like, owed, like, a friendship with you. That's weird. I actively have, like, you know, when, like, Twitter mutuals or whatever, like, you know, I introduce myself to mutuals. I like to meet new people or whatever. But it's like, when it comes to fans in particular, I do avoid that. You know, for the most part, I'd say, like, I do avoid that type of stuff just because I know what it leads to. Like, it just, like, it opens the door to situations like this where it's like, well, he talked to me and then he stopped talking to me. He didn't want to be my friend. Like, what the? And it's just like, okay, I can live without this bullshit, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't even describe your behavior as avoiding. You just interact with fans as you normally do. Like, interact every once in a while, but you're not going to have, like, a one-on-one relationship with every fucking fan you come across.
Guys, just watch the show, all right? Get some friends like that are outside of the internet, that are outside of this whole drama stuff. Watch the show, you know, just watch the show. That's all you have to do. You know, watch the show or don't if you don't want to. And, you know, just be like, just look at people that you watch online. And this is my genuine advice. Look at people that you watch online. It's just, they're just people that stream or do videos or whatever. Like, that's all they do. Don't try to be like, oh, I want to be friends with, like, yeah, you might meet somebody that's cool or whatever, but, like, don't actively seek it out. Like, if it happens, that's cool, but, like, just chill, alright? That's all I'm saying. Just relax, alright? You watch people that do the shows or whatever, you like what you see or whatever, that's awesome. Just leave it at that, alright? Because it's going to be better for you, and it's going to be better for them. Just chill. That's just my general advice.
Yeah, don't be obsessive over it. You can still like message and stuff like that. Like, I interact with my fans like every once in a while, but I don't have like, you know, I don't like become friends with my fans typically. Or
I'm just saying, ever. Like, yeah, but, just general, because I've seen this phenomenon happen.
They might send a DM
like,
saying like, oh, your videos helped me through the day, and then I'm like, cool. I like reply, like 1 reply, 2 replies, but yeah, just don't expect to have like a actual friendship with YouTubers.
It might happen, might not. Just, you know, just chill.
just chill. Be normal. If it will happen, it'll happen. If not, yeah.
This parasocial bullshit is weird, but anyway, just
it is weird. I've never had a situation like yours. With,
I think it's like,
I used to be a fan, and then
it happens a lot with streamers because I see Twitch. Like, I'll be watching like Trainwrecks or whatever, their podcasts or whatever, and they'll talk about this like all the time. Where, like, you know, viewers will, like, get, like, invested, and they'll, like, spend, like, literal, like, years trying to reconnect the streamer that banned them, like, a couple years ago or whatever. Like, it happens a lot with streamers because, like, streaming by nature is a lot more personal, especially when you do it, like, every day. Like, people feel like, okay, we talk in the chat, like, every day. We're, like, friends now. So, like, if you do something that friends wouldn't do or whatever, then that's, like, a big backstab move or whatever. It's weird. But yeah.
Yeah, I have noticed that a lot with streamers, and then with YouTubers, you just make the videos, so like people do get a connection, like a parasocial connection, and they appreciate you, but they don't expect like
it's easier to happen like with streamers
because you don't give as much of your time to them because videos are shorter than streams, right?
Yeah.
So, and it's not live, so they're not like reacting to your comments live, so it doesn't seem like. Yeah. It seems like you're watching a product and then like saying, oh, I'm a big fan. Like I'm a fan of your movie, for example, rather than like, oh, I'm having a live chat with you.
Yeah, exactly. Let me read these. Jada3 says, don't get killed like a white girl in a horror film. What are you talking about? What's the worst that could happen? Cats Flocking through 5 says, can everybody be my friend except Augie? Yeah, good one, buddy. FlexTape through 150 says, why does he look like James Hetfield with Downs? Oh my god, don't do the man like that. Solvister 2 says, so you won't be my internet friend? No! Unless there's a reason to. You know, who knows? Life is weird like that, you know? Like, paths connect in weird ways, but...
Yeah, stuff just happens naturally. What I'll tell you is you'll never become a friend with a YouTuber by just going in their DMs and being like, hi, what's up, hi. Like, maybe it will work for some YouTubers, but typically no. And it's not like we hate it. It's just that we're going to be like, oh yeah, what's up? But it's not going to be like, we're going to become great friends or whatever. Typically, making friends on YouTube is a natural thing. Like, I'm talking with Augie, and then he brings his friend into the call, and then, now I'm friends with him because I was talking with him and Augie at the same time, you know? It usually happens within group stuff, not one-on-one. Like, for example, I don't think I had a one-on-one conversation with Turkey Tom for the longest time. Actually, I think we've only had one-on-one conversations in DMs, never really in call.
Yeah.
Except for the one time I think we were working on the... No, actually, I think we worked on the Pokemon video through DMs.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I've never really talked with Turkey Tom one-on-one, but we're still good friends because I hung around him while he was talking with Nick or Augie or what have you. So
sorry, I'm looking at my group chat right now with my buddies who we're gonna be doing the IRL stream with. It's gonna be Ben and Connor, and Ben doesn't want to do the stream without a fake mask covering his like entire like head to like cover his identity for some reason. So Connor's right now like driving to like 50 different stores looking for like entire like face masks, and like none of them have any. So
why can't he just wear like a COVID type mask and then sunglasses?
I mean, I guess maybe that's just revealing too much, but he's literally
it will reveal his hair and his fucking
like
ears
retarded right now.
And his nose. Well, not even his nose. It would literally reveal his skin color, his ears. And his
hair.
No,
people aren't gonna know. He wants to put up this like image on the internet that he's black, and then people are gonna realize that he's not. You fucking like. What does he
know even then because of his hands? Unless
exactly. Like, it's not gonna
gloves and like a big jacket in summer. Like just pull a quite. What people are saying in chat, which is just the mask and then the sunglasses.
Just put
even put a hoodie over that.
Get a paper bag. Go full Charlie Brown with it. Yeah.
Yeah. You should tell Connor to do that because that might be easier than finding a full on.
They're working on some
robber mask.
This stream is gonna be so fucking retarded. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Again, we're gonna be on IRL as soon as this podcast is done. We still have more content though. Don't worry. For the podcast listeners. Speaking of podcasts, I just want to do my shielding. Just to showtime. I'll keep this short. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support the program, you can go check me out over at Patreon where we upload all the audios. People always ask like, where can I listen to just audio? Right now I'm doing it on Patreon, on RFC Premium, as well as, some bonus videos and shit like that. So yeah, be on the lookout for that, as well as our favorite alternative to YouTube, Storyfire. I was asked to promote this website, so I'm going to do that because I haven't really done that all week, even though I was supposed to. But yeah, go check out Storyfire. I'm not the only one who's there. Everybody, really, most of the people are on there. Matter of fact, today they just verified the kill stream. So yeah, I mean they got all different types of demographics. They got vloggers there, mainstream people, Keemstar, commentators there, me and Boblox are there, Nick's there. Like a lot of people are there. I saw gaming people were there, Nintendo YouTubers are starting to go over there, like the RGB guys and Spawnwave or whatever. I think they're over there now. So just really all different types of genres of content. So go check out Storyfire. It's also got a built-in Twitter where I do some tweeting over there. Get me up over there. Anyway, that's my shilling. I was asked to promote Storyfire and I didn't, so I figured I should probably do that. Let's figure. Oh yeah, Edwin Generation's on there now. He just got his badge over there, verification. So this shit's popping over there. So go check that out. Anyway, let me look through my list here and figure out what we want to do. A lot of the stuff that I have on here was written on Wednesday, and we just never got around to it because Wednesday's show took its own turn. Okay, I might take a look at this. I'm genuinely confused about this, and maybe some people in the chat can help me out. This relates to one of the headlines on our list here. Boblox, are you still a big simp for Neeko?
I mean, I was never really a huge simp.
Yeah, that's exactly what a simp would say. That's so funny. So somebody sent me this article, and I was taking a look at this. Like, actually, I was thinking about doing a video on this, but I was looking at the information like for a potential video yesterday, and it looked kind of sketchy to me, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure about this, but we'll take a look at this. This comes from Sausage Roll. I'm pretty sure they're like a tabloid. So already off the bat, we're not to a great start in terms of credibility. But we'll read this anyway. Bulbuck's like, hell yeah, we simp. Oh my god. I beat my meat to Neeko. Okay, good one. Nice. Yeah, good to see I've got a nice juicy audience over here. Let's read this right here. Neeko was arrested and sent to anger management. The okay boomer girl may be cute, but she's got a violent history. What the fuck? She was arrested for domestic violence and had to go to anger management. It seems as though Neeko Lowell has come a long way since her arrest in 2018 when she assaulted her partner or family member and was arrested for committing a felony and sentenced to 1 year in prison. On May 9th, 2018, Neeko Lowell was violently assaulted, or violently assaulted either her partner or a family member. She was arrested by Fresno Police Department for inflicting corporal injury on a spouse/cohabitant. According to Christopher Martins, that corporal injury charge can apply to situations where the victim was a spouse or former spouse as someone else you are in and have been in an intimate or close domestic relationship with. This can include someone you have or have dated, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I guess it goes through the charges or whatever. Neeko was only 20 at the time of her arrest, and due to the severity of the assault, and bail was set to $25,000 USD for a felony. She pleaded no contest to her charges and was sentenced to 1 year in federal prison and ordered by the court to undergo anger management. Yeah, people in chat are saying this sounds fake. Yeah, this is the only publication, because I was looking into possibly talking about this on a video, but this is the only publication talking about this. And I think there's somebody I follow, I think Def Noodles was it? He was like reaching out for, you know, some proof of this or whatever, and I don't know if he was able to get back to this or not. But I wanted to run this by the chat. Let's see what they think.
Well, how long? I know she's been streaming for like a couple years prior to her blow up. So like, if she was streaming during the time that she was supposed to be in prison, that would debunk this, right?
She was arrested on age 20. Wait, arrest date. 20. It would have been May 2018. Her arrest date was
May 2018. I don't know how long she's had Twitch.
Yeah.
Let me check. I don't. Does Twitch show the creation date or?
There might be a website for that. To be honest, I don't know. Twitch. Yeah. Let's see. This website might work. What's her thing? It's just Neeko on Twitch.
It's just Neeko. Yeah, it's just Neeko.
Okay. The same publication that published that also published another article. Wait, that's the same publication that published that other BS article you tweeted once, and I said sounds like BS. I forgot what it was. Oh, I think I'm remembering what you're talking about. Yeah. So, okay, her account was created on August 10, 2017, and during this time, she was averaging, so during the month of arrest, she was averaging 20 viewers at the time, which means she was streaming. She also streamed for 83 hours streamed that month. Huh.
The month that she was in prison?
Yeah.
Well, she was in prison for a year, so was she streaming after that month as
100 hours next, but 93. Yeah, this is looking like some bullshit over here, because she was streaming for, again, like, for Twitch hours, that's pretty, like, streaming 100 hours a month and shit like that. Prison stream? Yeah. I don't know about that one. Wait a minute now. Okay. Well,
also, I mean, she got signed to 100 Thieves, and I would assume 100 Thieves does background checks.
She was released from prison December 2018 on parole until June 2019. So she was released. So she was in prison. Date of arrest May. Yeah, I think we just debunked this. Yep. Unless this website is fucked up or whatever, but I don't think so. Like, a lot of Twitch streamers use this website for analytics. This is like their version of Social Blade. Yeah, okay, let's get it. All right, so I might write something up then about that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the only reason I put this in there was because somebody sent it to me, and already I was looking into it, and I was like, this is already looking pretty bad, but I'm glad we were able to talk about this on stream, so Yeah. I mean, unless the numbers are all fucked up. But yeah, I don't think you can stream for 100 hours. Like, what is that per day? Like, that's pretty... She's like, okay, 30... Hold on. 30 divided by 100. I did that fucked up. 30 divided by 100. Fuck! That's streaming 3 hours a day in prison. I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, there we go. We can go ahead and discard that article right there. There you go. Easy. And I might do a video or some way to write that up then, because yeah, that would be 2. And I'm curious because like I tweeted, if Edwin says I've tweeted this before, I want to look at the other article that I tweeted, and then I can look into that one too. So yeah, this website.
I saw people making some YouTube videos on this too, so it's kind of dumb that they didn't check.
Oh really? Yeah, I was gearing up a video, but like during my research process, not that I like, you know, looked too into it, but just on the surface, I was like, this looks kind of dangerous to cover. I'll look at this later, and sure enough, you know, here we are on stream now. Anybody cover this?
Oh,
I know Pescator did a stream covering this.
Pescator.
To be fair, I didn't watch his coverage, so maybe he
it was
did the
just
same
a
thing
live
we did.
stream. I think he was just like, he was probably just talking about it offhandedly, not like doing a big...
I don't get it. The headline says anger management, not prison. Yeah, but it said she was arrested.
And put in prison.
Yeah, right? So unless you're able to still stream, like... Maybe... was she arrested but sent to anger management, but she's still able to stream? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Anyway, that was...
And try to manage her anger by having, like, a bunch of people shit on her in chat to see if she can handle it.
To be fair, though, if I was in anger management and I was also making, like, fuckloads of money on Twitch, that would calm my anger pretty fast. Right? Oh, no.
Yeah, but for people who are irrationally angry, I don't know if money calms
yeah, I'm joking, obviously. Okay. It's always fishy when there's only one of us covering a story. I mean, as it is, news publications love copying and pasting other stuff as their own. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, Lochner wasn't on this shit, so there you go. That's how you know. Okay, should we fire up... Let's fire up Zack James.
Hell yeah. Let's watch this cringe.
This is called Prank Tour, the movie.
So yeah, this is like a group that was created with Zack James, Onision, and a couple other YouTubers at the time. And they only made, I don't know if it was intended to only make one movie out of it, or if the group disbanded or whatever, but yeah, this is the result of their, them meeting up and trying to do like a little prank film.
Oh god.
There we go. Oh, we saw some flashes.
All these, like, every image that just flashed on screen. I hate this already.
Yeah, it's a little preview.
Shane Dawson's in this?
Oh my god, is he? Was that
Wait,
Shane?
wasn't that who it was a minute ago? Hold on, let me back it up.
Was that Shane?
No, that's not.
No, that doesn't look like Shane. He has the same haircut though. Oh, there's Zack. This is the type of thing that Shane would be part of, though.
I know, right? That is exactly what I was thinking. I was like, if he was in this,
but this is 2013, so this may be a little past Shane's time of wanting to do.
We're still in blackface era.
No, wasn't blackface era a little earlier than this?
Was it? I thought it extended to like 2014. I don't know. I already got lost.
I don't know the eras.
Whose autograph is worth more between you two?
Mine. I'm an actual actor.
Prank, bro.
This is so 2013.
Oh,
yeah!
Yeah!
Person for you.
Oh, hell yeah. Exactly. It's not as good,
Hey, how's it going?
This is amazing.
Hey guys, just got out of the shower.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I hate everything about this. I'm pretty sure this is the first month I uploaded this is the same like time I uploaded my first YouTube video too. So when I came onto the scene,
you were in this, dude?
This is what I was watching, dude. Ah, this is already so AIDS.
I'm into masculine lesbians?
What?
Thank you. If you'd like, he could sign your boobs.
I wonder where all these YouTube channels are now.
Dead.
Yeah, dead.
Except for Onision, he's very relevant in today's day and age.
Like, a lot of these guys could secretly be, like, million sub-YouTubers, and then some others are, like, dead as fuck.
Yeah.
I heard you guys just talk about butts a minute ago.
Ah!
This is so
Yeah.
fucking AIDS!
We have, diapers and bikinis.
and shit.
Oh, this is epic.
The deb stuff, dude? Oh, yeah.
Step, zoom in.
This is so cool.
Breakfast with champions, am I right? Yes. Am I right?
By the way, this is supposed to be like a movie, by the way, so this is supposed to be like higher.
This is like a shitty Jake Paul vlog. You know what I mean? Like, it's even got like similar editing.
Breakfast burritos?
Like, Jake Paul made this video like every day in 2017.
Steve is like thirsty for breakfast.
I am. I'm trying to think, should I go for a beer? Morning beer for the breakfast? I'll go for the beer.
I love starting off a movie with B-roll. That's my favorite part.
You better not throw that shit out.
She gave me a little...
Nobody knows what's going on.
She's giving you gifts.
Nobody knows who any of
I
these
don't even
people
know what
are.
you're saying, dude. What-
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, start off your movie with a 2-minute long intro with dubstep, and then just go into B-roll without explaining anything. Cool.
Yeah, and then people talking about what?
Shit.
Later,
What are
probably.
we talk- What's the
What if I
premise
do
of
a
the
beer?
film? Like,
Would you still fuck me? Steve has a really nice bush
Would you
face, and
still
I told him I
fuck
would
me?
fuck it.
Alright. Okay.
Hey, you want to make out those lips? Full body makeout action right there.
Okay.
We have a plate of meat
People
that
don't know how to make a film. This is,
Zack cooked up in the middle of the night.
Watch, this feels like one of those, this is back in the era of YouTube where like everybody wanted to make a movie, like, you know, you'd have like Channel Awesome, like all those people were like, please go fund my movie, and then
Yeah, my movie.
they'd make it, they'd either never end up making it and scam everybody, or like they'd make it and it was
and it's
complete
like
dog
just a
shit.
longer YouTube video.
Yeah, like those old those old movies. I watched one of these on like a flamenco stream like
Nostalgia Critic
ages ago.
movies.
Yeah, it was like it was so bad. I'm like getting like PTSD thinking about it. But yeah, this is like, I feel like this is like one of those things that they just like crowdfund and then it just comes out as just complete
Oh yeah.
age shit.
The budget just went to going to a nice hotel, and then they just used their shitty cameras. That's like all.
Oh, it's my boy Zack.
Well, hello there. What's up? My alcohol blood level, that's what's up. About getting even up.
Let's go do this, guys. We're about to go film.
As an
our epic
autistic
day of
man.
Pranks.
Oh, epic pranks. Let's
Cool
go.
kids in the back of the bus, right?
How long have we been dating?
Yeah.
A week.
We've been dating a week,
A
guys.
week. But we known each other a few months ago.
9 days?
All right, how
The
long are we
only
gonna
couple
have
is
B-roll?
lesbian, Rip all the guys, dude.
For pranking?
All right, this is gonna be the VidCon bus. When we're going to VidCon, we're gonna be sitting there, and then everybody's gonna look like this and act like this and sound like this. It's
Yeah.
it's gonna be so fucking.
So fucking fucked, dude.
Oh yeah.
I like how they animated him in a diaper for that.
Going to Six Flags.
So right now we are setting up for the first prank. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Prank.
So yeah, here, look, you guys, check out this where this camera is. This camera is
It's like
so...
Digibro.
The camera is attached to the top of the suitcase, and there's another camera in like a baby stroller. It's crazy.
Excuse me, sir. We'd like to try one of these. Free sample today. It's organic. It's an energy bar.
Oh, Zack's fucking fake ass
The northern
voice,
snow monkey
dude.
of Japan, the fecal matter. It's really good.
Yeah,
It's
well,
organic.
Everybody reacts the same, but I mean, it's good for you. I mean, half of what you put in your body is a lot worse than this.
Yeah, a little chunky, but you'll like it.
and you're gonna have to shit.
This is so ass.
Real?
Yeah, you got about 2 minutes.
Like within the next 30 minutes.
You'll feel fully revived afterwards. It's like in a light.
It's like a cleansing thing.
How did it taste?
He's like shit.
Would you eat it again?
Oh yeah, why not?
How did it feel going down your throat?
What the fuck am I watching?
What is it? So they make him
eat shit?
I guess they lie to him that it's monkey shit. And then he's like, and that's the prank?
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Or it literally is monkey shit. And they lie that it's not. And they say it is when he eats it. I don't know.
Let's zoom up like 13 minutes and see. Aw, the music. The fuck?
Oh. They're just collapsing in the grocery store. Oh, I saw another prank like this later in the film. It's just, literally their pranks are just collapsing in public.
This is so dog shit. Like, what's the
know.
what's the prank? Haha! We died. Lol.
Oh, people.
We all passed
look at us
out.
Weird. Haha.
Don't worry, Matthew. I got it from here. So, it's all taken care of. Alright, excuse me.
Alright, fuck this. Let's get to the good part.
Yeah, so the crusty part is around 30 minutes, like 38 or something. It's when they're in that building. Just so go back. Okay, so the prank is
I have to get the money.
they get a pizza delivery man or like some sort of delivery of food. It's different every time. And then they're just acting like chimps when they walk in.
Just don't let the neighbors in. Shut the door. Yeah. You just stare there.
Okay, come on.
I'll wait outside.
Sorry, I'll just be right back.
Jesus.
I need to go poopy.
Get out of there.
Poopy.
Is Onision in this?
Chocolate.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's in the diaper. I know that's Zach James right there. Right there in the middle.
This is literally.
And he has shit on his chest. So yeah, when I was saying in private call, I would much rather be caught with the Black Lives Matter song 100 times than this. Yeah, I was telling the truth.
What
also,
the
Zach
fuck?
James did this as an adult. So obviously you saw him drinking alcohol earlier, so he had to be over the age of 21 when this happened.
Jesus, the noise!
And it's so loud, too!
Someone says this is still B-roll, right? Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Nice
dude.
film.
This
nice
is
movie. It's so loud.
It's so loud, dude. The noise. Jesus.
Imagine delivering a pizza and having this shit happen.
So fucking AIDS.
You don't even see the reaction of the pizza
It's so
delivery
shit.
man.
Like the camera is not even showing like his. Oh, funny part. Haha. Laugh. Oh.
Ah, that's fucking scary.
Wow, these are so funny reactions.
The older guy is just like, yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm kind of scared, dude. I'm gonna step out from this one.
This is so. Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Yeah, they just step out. He just takes a picture, dude. That's what I would do.
Jesus.
Oh, they chase him? Wait, that would be horrifying.
This is like the stuff of like.
I feel really bad for the delivery man.
This is like the. This is like YouTube. I feel like people say it's shit nowadays, right? But I disagree, right? Because nowadays, like, we've got people who are making like documentaries, people who have like mastered editing. We got people like producing like, you know, works of art on YouTube. There's also a lot of shit, but like, you know, you find the diamond in the rough or whatever. Was this the diamond in the rough back then? Was YouTube back then just like Gangnam Style, Minecraft, and this? I don't know, man. I like the timeline we're in now. It's pretty good.
So Zach James.
Good channel, dude.
Called me out for the Black Lives Matter song, saying it was super immature. You gotta use your.
I just remembered this is the same guy who was saying like we're mature on the Yo Mama YouTube channel. We're not like Keemstar.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta use your influence responsibly, Keem. Is this what responsible influence looks like?
Yeah, wonderful. Just wonderful. Just fucking amazing. All right. What do you say we make it even more AIDS and take some callers?
All right.
So let's see how well this goes. There's the link out there. Go on and hop in the call
we only
room.
touched the tip of the. We only saw like 3 pranks there, dude. There's a lot more.
Eating shit, acting like a monkey, and falling over at the store.
Yeah,
Jesus
there's also one
Christ.
where he's in a bikini, Zack James. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
M1 Untitled, you're on the air.
One is worse.
What's up? What you got? How can I help you today? Welcome to After Hours.
Hey, I don't know. It's just my first time being on a stream, and I just thought it would be exciting.
Dude, you're here. You made it.
Welcome.
Yeah. I remember my first experience discovering Augie's. Like, remember the first Madame drama?
Yeah.
Where she was like not paying artists, not crediting artists for her shit. I think I was the one who originally brought the one case to Battle Axe's attention, because one of their artists who got ripped off was a close friend of mine at the time. So like,
damn,
it was pretty cool. And that was my introduction to Augie's channel and the After Hours, and that was the first stream I watched, and I ended up being a regular viewer.
Thank you for that, man. Yeah, that was like almost a year ago now. That was a fun drama too. It was even funnier too, because like I remember people would always use that stream that I did back then, like to like call me as like some sort of hypocrite, because like I covered like that art drama and people wanted me to cover another one, and I was like no, and then they'd be like, well, you did this one or whatever, but I'm like, well, no, like the difference like with the Madame stuff is like it was funny, it was entertaining, it was like the number one case of like a YouTube drama where like somebody loses their entire career for a reason that like was totally avoidable. Like there was like 5,000 different little things she could have done to avoid it, like 75% of the shit she got herself in, but she was just like, I don't know, I guess she's stupid. I don't know. How is she doing nowadays, actually? I haven't thought of Madame in a while. It was so funny, too, because, like...
I haven't heard anything about her, not drama-related.
Yeah, that drama, too. It was, like, the art stuff came out, and then, like, every single little person would come out with, like, a story of, like, yeah, Madame's a piece of shit to me. She tried to accuse me of rape and stuff like that. It was crazy. Yeah.
And I remember she like unironically tried ripping off the Leafy aesthetic like before Leafy actually came back. So back then it was just cringe.
She got rid of that now. So she's doing I was in a Leafy video. What is this?
Hey guys, what's good?
Likes and dislikes disabled. What is this channel, dude? Koreans in VR chat be wildin'? What does that even mean?
Featuring my ex.
Wait, I didn't even notice that part.
Hey
Featuring
guys, what's
my
good?
wait.
So basically, all of my DMs have been flooded with, did you see that you're in the new Leafy video or whatever? And to be honest with you, because my ex is in that video,
Madame gotten like multiple art-related controversies? Because you said last year, but I remember the thing I was talking about happening last fall.
What's that color? Sorry, you're speaking of the video.
Oh, sorry. The drama I brought up, I remember that happening last fall, but you said last year. Has like Madame gotten multiple art-related controversies?
I don't know.
Oh no, what he meant by last year was last fall. He just.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
It's like it's not quite a year yet, but it's almost a year.
Yeah. Well, thank you for calling in, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for sticking around.
All right, pleasure to be on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Wow, somebody
Fucking
actually
Madame.
knows how to talk. Look at that. Let's see if we can get lucky twice. Viram, you're on the air. Welcome to the After Hours. How can I help you?
Why hasn't Chris?
Thank
Zack.
you. What?
Why hasn't interviewed Zack James?
Why hasn't Chris Hansen interviewed Zack James? I don't know. Is he like a predator? Like I didn't hear anything about that.
Oh no, because he was, he was, I guess, associated with Onision.
Oh, that's true. He might have some stories to tell. Well, maybe we should get him on. You know what? Maybe we should extend a helping hand to your boy Chris Hansen. Hey, we have somebody who is a professional. He is mature. He knows a thing or two, about a thing or three. Yeah, why not? Why not just throw him on Chris Hansen? I mean, he put the Insane Clown Posse on. He'll throw anybody on there. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Hell, he even has a story of harassment. Zack James was harassed by us. The same toxic group of drama channels. Why not? Go ahead, Zack James. Let's get him on there. Throw talk on there. There's just why not? Why not? Why not?
Yeah, and
maybe more information in the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, something I noticed is like Zack James called out like Keemstar because he's like, oh, I used to be friends with Keemstar, so I have an obligation to. Why isn't he calling out Onision then?
Whoa, is he a defender?
You know what Chris Hansen needs to this is like, I'm joking around, but Chris Hansen, this is serious right now. He needs to talk about Anonymous Gene. Like, like he unleashed, like, I don't think people realize what happened with Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen unleashed like a psychopath, a doxer.
Like
I mean, look, a lot of what Anonymous Gene does is like, it's pretty cringy or whatever, but the guy does real damage. He's like a legitimate doxer. I've seen him dox people before. And he's a complete psychopath, and Hansen unleashed this guy onto the platform, and when he's brought up to his attention, he's like, well, I don't have anything to do with that. What? I don't condone anything. It's like, okay, well, like, why aren't you calling this out? Like, you call us out for being, for damaging, like, victims, or going after victims, or re-victimizing the victims, whatever the hell that means. What about Anonymous Gene? What about that guy? He runs free. He does damage. When's that happening, Chris? That's what I want to know.
When he can't make any more money.
Yeah, I guess. He's not, no, here's the thing. Anonymous Gene is not somebody who's going to, like, bring in the big bucks for Chris Hansen. That's not somebody who's going to be, like, it's not somebody, like, if Chris Hansen, talked about that, that's not what his audience wants to hear. They want to be fed continual, like, lies about how we're going to get Onision locked up. We're gonna get Davi Vanity locked up. It took us 10 years on Epstein. The one thing he told us about his involvement in the Epstein investigation was that he fucked it up. And he worded that as a good thing. No, Chris Hansen, he is the false prophet of YouTube. He tells you what you want to hear. He fills you up with false promises, and it's actually pretty evil. It's sick what he does with these girls, because he'll bring them on, he'll feed them with all this information, all this knowledge or whatever, all this, like, false hope, false promises. He gives them a platform, and uses them, and then what happens afterwards? Absolutely jack shit nothing. And then people call it out, and then you know what happens after that? He's like, well, we're still working. Investigations take a long time. Okay, well, what have you been working on? What's been going on? What happened? What have you been, how's the procedure been going? Not good. I saw one person he brought on was tweeting about how, let me see if I can bring this up. They were tweeting about how Chris had, like, blindsided them. And hold on, let me see if I can find this. But yeah, Chris Hansen is a complete fraud.
Is this one of the victims?
Let me just make sure I can. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I love being swept under the rug by people who are claiming to help the investigation. And I mean, like, oh, I'm not even showing the tweet on screen. Yeah, yeah, I just saw this, like, the other day. And I saw this tweet pop up on my timeline, and I'm like, you know what? That's not the first I'm hearing of this. What about, like, the other person who was, like, who was that other person? They follow me on Twitter. Hold on. It's, like, Luxie. I'm really shit with names if you can't tell. Yeah, this was the girl that came out and said that Hansen had not told them about selling the investigation to TV networks and stuff like that. I mean, this guy, I mean, look, I cannot wait. I know John Swan put out his new trailer for part 2 or whatever. I can't wait for part 2, part 3. Bring it on. Bring it on. I want to see it. Because this guy's a fraud. Thank you for calling in. What's up, Nick?
Hi, I was just going to say it's the girl Luxie Moo.
But
you figured it out already?
Yeah, I know all these people. I just, like, I'm shit with names. I just forget people. I can't place people up and shit like that. But yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. Especially part 3. We're all hyping for part 3. We're all skipping part 2, to be honest. We're like, bring on part 3. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be so, it's gonna be so good. Should we play John's trailer? It's probably just stuff we've already. I think it's the Escobar full and stuff like that. So we've already.
We can
talked
play
about
the
that on
trailer.
stream.
I mean, it'll be nice to watch, even.
You know what?
We already know the info.
John Swanlang.
I personally believe it starts with knowing who you're working for.
I just wanted to tell you all that I've seen this amazing new smartphone called the Escobar Fold 2.
Oh my god.
It appears to be the best phone out right now.
You should spend a couple minutes looking up the company, looking up the founders, looking up who you're going to be working for.
I've been looking at the transcripts.
Why wouldn't you do a little bit of research?
So have a seat, check it out, and remember, I'll be watching.
There you go.
God.
Let me read these. Let's see. Where am I at? Cats are flocking through 169 on the super chat. Cultural Mishap through 5 says, this guy, Augie RFC, I donated $5 and I've been to 3 streams. Where is my sex? Are you really going to make me settle for blah blah? Okay, alright, that's crusty. They then through 2 says, please Augie, this is awful, I'm being crippled. Playboy Servant through 3 says, this is RFC's movie budget, don't splurge at all. Oh, dude, the RFC movie is going to be even worse than that one.
Oh my god. At least it'd be like funny in comparison to what we watched from.
In a shitty way, yeah. I don't think we'd read the script where we're all like dancing around in diapers, shitting all over the ground. I don't think we'd have a scene for that.
Fucking rigging.
Slinging it, yeah.
Literally had like shit on his chest or something. I don't know what was going on there, but it wasn't even just like diaper. All the diapers looked like fucking dirty too. Like I don't.
Fucking, that's nasty.
That
I don't even. I have it like this scene stuck in my head. Cats of Flocking through 5 says, I vote to skip. I'm also unsubbing. I regret my 100 gifted subs. Oh my god. Nani Bell through 2 says, nice microphone manual in the background. Thank you. Rebzilla through 10. What's up, Rebzilla? Hashtag Goon Squad. Goon Squad up in this. What's new with you, Nick?
Not much.
How's your video doing?
Pretty good. I started working on it yesterday, and I'm making good progress. But now I'm bored and playing Halo.
Yeah,
naturally.
exactly. Dude, I've been like addicted. I've just been playing games all week.
Yeah.
I pretty much did that for a whole month now, so I kind of got to get going.
Yeah. So, like, what project are you working on? Can you like say that, or are you still keeping that under wraps?
Yeah. No, I'm doing the Alex video, then I'm doing the Deji video. And then I'm doing
a little blast from the past there.
Yeah, I you know what? There's too many Alex videos. There's like way too many Alex videos, and it's really hard. I'm tired of people on Twitter, on my Twitter timeline, going, you know, I heard about this Alex guy all the time, but nobody says exactly what he did. Okay, so I'm gonna make that video, and then when people say
like
shit,
a year ago, have people already forgotten?
Yeah, no, that's how fast the internet seems to move. It's kind of annoying. Either way, though, like it's got new stuff in there. Like nobody's really touched the progress allegations and stuff like that. So we're gonna get into those.
Ooh, let's go.
I want to talk about it all. I want to just establish.
I'm sure Progress is going to enjoy seeing people talk about this situation for the millionth time.
A couple others, yeah. Like there's a couple others that haven't really been mentioned
maybe
as
even
much.
like a bit of iNabber in there. Yeah, someone.
A little iNabber, yeah. I just saw Tom's new video. That's going to be really good too. Him more on the Slazo side. Mine's more on the everything side.
Are you and Tom like a dynamic team now? You guys are just taking
this isn't really a collaboration, no. We were kind of just making a similar topic at the same time. So when we did the interview with the person we interviewed, we both did it at once with him. So that's going to be in both videos. But other than that, we were going 2 different directions on it.
Awesome, man.
Yeah,
that looks
kind of
great.
like a reverse of the Ethan one, because your Turkey Tom's Ethan one was overall, and yours was specifically about content nuke, and now he's specifically going into Slazo, and you're doing overall. So
It's how we kind of I don't know. He did the more Slazo situation last time too. If you go all the way back, because like his Electric Boogaloo videos.
Oh yeah,
he kind of took the Hyojin Blues Dank Westerner side, and I kind of just went full speed ahead on Alex. So it's kind of reminiscent to what we did last year too. It's been almost a full year now, a little over.
I'm curious how it's not just gonna be a retread, because Alex hasn't done like that much since your videos.
I think he's done a lot more before and after, and There's a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna just redo the same 2 videos again, but I'm certainly gonna.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like you said,
exactly
you're doing an Alex video, and that was this is way back initially when you announced this, like months ago. But I was like,
yeah,
how is that gonna work? Like
the trigger was really the Charlie D'Amelio, Perez Hilton stuff. That was the all right, well, this guy hasn't learned his lesson thing, so I think it's time to remind people what's going on. He also has a completely new audience, as you'll see over looking in the TikTok area. So there's a lot of new people who need to hear it. If anything, I'm trying to make a more fair version of like an Ethan Klein content nuke where I go through the whole list of things the guy's done.
You know that's interesting is something I've noticed is like TikTok is like it is bizarrely like I've seen so many channels that I would not expect to go over to TikTok and like build like whole new audiences off of TikTok. Like,
yeah, dude, it's not like when Nerd City goes Lele Pons is a child audience, or like people look at Keemstar and go, wow, Keemstar's got a load of kids in there. Like TikTok is used predominantly by like 14 to 16.
Yeah, but it's so easy to like
it's
double. I've seen like people with like 100K
it translates,
subs.
Yeah.
No, I've seen people with like 100K subs, like political channels, start going over to TikTok, posting like little clips on TikTok, and like doubling their audience size, like in a few months. Like it's so weird how like powerful of a tool it is. It's like I don't know, man. Maybe we should start. I mean, I don't know, like, if I was, like, to upload, I don't know what the fuck I would upload to TikTok. It's the website's foreign to me. But, like, I'm just saying, like...
You post, like, a 6-second clip of you saying sandwich time?
No, I mean, like, using it to, like, let people know, like, what's going on or whatever. Like, about, like, I'm Alex or whatever, stuff like that.
Guys, you just fucking dance.
No, not shit like that. I mean, like, shit like, like, almost, like, weaponize it in a way to talk about certain things. And to make like people aware of certain things, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how that would work.
Like dog whistles, dog. We talk about the alt-right.
Yeah, dude, exactly. No, you fucking idiot. I'm talking about YouTube. I'm talking about commentary. I'm like, let's like expose I'm Alex and make all of TikTok aware of it. You know?
It's here's the deal. Like it's not. There's no like set aim for the video other than to make like. Think about it as if it was like a right opinion video that's meant like to be punchy. It's a retrospective. It really is a retrospective. It's kind of the middle project right now as I wait for a few of my people I'm collaborating with to help me out on the Deji front.
Yeah.
Some of the people I'm working with are a bit busy.
I see, like thinking about it, and maybe like you already like thought about this, but it just seems like there's a lot of. Even as a retrospective, there'll be like a lot of overlap between.
I'm fine with overlap. Look at my videos from last year. Dude, look at the quality of my videos from last year. I don't think they're up to a certain standard. I kind of brought the Suzy Lou video forward in like the way I did the Suzy Lou video in January is the way I kind of want to introduce this. I want to like make the 2 other videos obsolete because I don't think they're very good, and then I want to like really overhaul it. Keep in mind, like my coverage of Slazo stopped before the situation ended. I had the interview. And that was it. So there's a lot of stuff that hasn't been spoken about on my channel, including but not limited to the Christmas podcast, the appearance on what's his name's podcast, Jackmate. Another YouTuber recently interviewed I'm Alex for an hour and a half, and he talked about it all on there. There's a lot of new Alex information.
What was funny about all those is like for other people that was a new development, but for me and you, it just reaffirmed what you already said to us in call. Which is
I don't think this is going to be the commentators I'm Alex video. I think this is the audience's I'm Alex video. It's going to have a nice compact list of every single allegation against him, every single thing that's in there that people bring up. And we're not just starting with rape allegations. We're going to establish him as a liar from the first point on, and we'll move our way down. It's establishing patterns of behavior. It's comparing and contrasting, because when you do these retrospectives, you have the opportunity to look at somebody's viewpoint that wasn't available when I made the video. The first obvious one is the clips from the Blues Dank interview following Zaptide. Do you remember that video that I that leaked about the time I did my Zaptide series?
Yeah.
It was the live stream where he said like all these other YouTubers were pressuring him to do this. Like he didn't want to do it, but all these like 20 other YouTubers were saying like if you don't go this way or whatever. It's like that's identical to what he said about Slazo on the Christmas podcast. Like he uses the same language when he's lying. It's really interesting to me. I like breaking down YouTuber psychology in like the most primitive sense. Yeah,
that's how how I justify talking about a lot of stupid shit. I'm just like, okay, how can I cover this in a way that's like not retarded, you know?
Yeah, it's it reminds me what you're talking about with the psychology. It reminds me of what I said in my I'm Alex Exposed video that came out slightly before yours during that time. Where like I was going into like why Alex thinks the way he does, and that was like one of the times where I actually like pulled out my psychology knowledge from college. I'm just like,
yeah, dude. Here's the thing though,
I've done that with
when I
other
made my
people.
video, we didn't even have footage of Alex and Slazo hanging out at the club the night that Alex says he supposedly hurt that girl.
Yeah, we have
We have
screenshot,
footage
though.
now. We don't have screenshots. We have footage of
Yeah,
them
yeah,
sitting
yeah,
there
yeah.
looking at shit on their phones and the thing. We have footage of Alex being so inebriated he couldn't speak correctly. Like, yeah,
Jesus.
there's so much new information that has come out, and I think it hasn't really been done since then in like a full compressed package. Like, hey, asshole on Twitter, this is why. Here, link.
Yeah, I mean, your second Alex video with the Slazo interview is pretty I mean,
that's a drama video. That's not even a
but if I-
retrospective.
but
That
if I-
is the
but-
drama.
Yeah, but if I sent it to someone who didn't know anything about I'm Alex, I think they'd get like a pretty
Here's-
decent idea.
There's
and
a
same
fault
with
with that
Turkey Tom's
video,
videos.
and you know there's a fault with that video, and I know there's a fault with that video, and I kind of have to go back and defend that video a little bit. And I'll tell you what the fault of that video is.
What's that?
There is a lot of that stuff that's based off of a phone call. There's a lot of that stuff that at the time you'd have to take my word for it. And if you're not aware of what's gone on since then, you might not. If
Yeah,
you
but
watched
now
it in
you
2020.
have definitive proof.
Here's the deal. He's gone on interviews and co-signed parts of the stories that weren't public that I mentioned. Like like he went on and talked about the Solid Shive shit without mentioning him by name. Even though like we had no solid proof that actually happened, he went on the Jackmate podcast and talked about it anyway. So I can like connect the dots here and really showcase like a bit more than what I had, because we didn't have the audio recording of Alex at the time when I made the video.
Turkey Tom, what's up?
Yeah, how's it going? I clicked on the stream right when you guys were, I think, talking about maybe just Nick's video, but Nick and I's video.
yours
I think.
and Nick's video.
I mentioned yours.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, it was funny to hear Bo Black say that he didn't know what there was to go over when he's made like 4 videos about I'm Alex since then. But my take on
No,
that.
I know there's stuff to go over, but like,
Yeah, I mean, it's stuff that I haven't talked about. So I think
Yeah, it's like,
I talk about
yeah,
it.
it's
And,
like
half
we.
the
I think
video.
what happens is
Yeah,
we
I feel
assume like a
it's
lot
like,
of people. Well, no, here's the thing. I feel like a lot of people assume like everybody like knows all the new stuff or whatever. But again, like what Nick's saying, like people are always like, wait, why do we hit Alex? And I'm like, wait, what? We did this. We did this like a year ago. How'd you already forget? But that's how the internet works. They always
I
they
had some
forget.
guy today. He responded to my tweet saying, "Why do people hate Alex?" I go, "That's a fantastic question. One that will be answered by the video of the tweet you're fucking
That's so
responding
bizarre to me. Like
fuck you. Like
Who
I'm gonna tell you.
Who in the
No, I mean,
chat
it's like,
is here that wasn't
like-
here a year ago when all this was going down? Is everybody new?
Dude, no, you don't
a lot
understand
of
how
them.
fast the internet moves. And here's the deal. If I have to link somebody a video I made last September, they're going to look at that and go, that's the quality you're putting out? Dude, it doesn't even look similar to the videos I'm making now.
It's not that different.
It's not
I
that
do.
different,
I
in my
hate it. I
opinion.
personally do.
Well, you're the creator, so you can
Yeah, the
pinpoint.
creator's
You
always
can
gonna see a
pinpoint
bigger
50,000 little different
Dude,
things that are different.
Back then, I used the fucking colored drop shadows that were
No.
super thick, and
Yeah,
it
see, that's
drives
something
me
only
nuts.
a creator
it
will think about.
drives me nuts.
That's something
Bo
only
Black.
a creator will think
I
about.
likes
but yeah,
that.
I get what you mean, but like I'm
Dude,
like,
no transitions.
Bo Black
in that
isn't a
video.
creator.
There are,
Bo Black's-
dude, there are no transitions. It's like a flat wall.
Yeah, well, Bo Black doesn't notice the difference because he doesn't even edit. He just puts screenshots.
Well,
It's like a
literally,
slideshow
I
presentation.
hate my videos that
Turkey
I made a
Tom,
year ago.
Turkey Tom, do you compare? Wait, why did you ever make a Slazo video? You have your the problems with I'm Alex video right there on your channel from 2016.
Exactly.
Oh my god! Oh my
You know what my
God.
favorite Turkey Tom video
look
is?
at
The
quality
problems
jump
with
from that
religion.
video to this one. Dude, my voice sounds deeper than it did last year. I need to.
How are we
Yeah.
still like
Mine
our
does too.
voices
Mine
are
does
still
too.
like evolving? Like
Yo, do you
Nick's
notice
like
that
20.
shit?
Like
Part of it's
I noticed that
part
too.
of
Like
it's the Blue Yeti. Part
a
of it's
year
the Blue
ago, I'm
Yeti
like, what
last
the?
year.
Like I understand. Like I'm still like I'm like 18, but I feel like my voice should have like evolved. It should have been noticeable like a year's difference. You know what I mean? But
Dude,
it does.
The only videos I'm proud of are the videos since the Chris Hansen part 2. I'm not kidding.
Oh my
Everything
God.
else, everything else.
Suck
I'm kind of on
my
the same
ass.
page with you. Yeah, there's like probably my past like
you
6
YouTubers
videos, 7
are so
videos. I'm alright
snobby,
with,
so
but-
stuck up. Like, oh, my videos are
We're
not up to
not
my
snobby,
standards.
Dude,
Oh.
we create things. We don't just put out like gay streams.
We create
Actually,
things.
we're
I create
artists.
fantastic
We're artists.
radio.
The earliest thing I'm proud of is Bunty 2. I'm sorry. I think that video aged surprisingly well. Everything else, though, like, I don't know.
I create a home for you guys to come here and say the N-word. That's what I create.
I was watching a video I made like in early 2019, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Here's the deal, though. When you keep adding shit to your editing style, and you start adding like these transitions, and suddenly, like, dude, the minute I used fucking Adobe After Effects, I fucking knew I wouldn't like anything else I previously made, because just those stupid little transitions changed the video for me.
Yeah.
And it does for the audience too, because they're like, wow, Nick, you really stepped up the editing. I'm like, bro, I purchased these transition presets. I really didn't do much work here, but it looks way better. It does.
They notice upgrades far more than they notice downgrades in content. I think that's true. Like, if you improve your content, they notice it, but if you go back a little bit, they're fine with it.
Anything I've ever made.
Yeah. Like, for example, how I see it is, like, if someone watched an old video of Nick's, they aren't going to call it shit, but if they watch the old video and then watch the new video, they'll see the improvement.
Oh, and I'm watching this as I'm putting everything back up on
Storyfire. It's not that your old videos are bad, it's just that your new ones are better, right?
Dude, I had to physically do this while I was putting videos on Storyfire. I'm like, do I upload that? Like,
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's like that bad where it's like, oh, it's unwatchable. It's just your.
That's what I'm saying. You guys are like,
dude. Here's another thing.
Want to be
there was
like
a time where I didn't cut the breaths when I talked, so it's like,
oh yeah,
every few seconds, and it's fucking infuriating. It's unwatchable. It's unwatchable.
What I'll say though is Nick's older content is still better than Augie's current content. So.
Yeah, good one. Yeah, I like that. Hentai through
it
10
has like
says, love
uncomfortable pauses and shit.
Love your video on Bunty, Nick. Thank you.
Yeah, but
Thank
that's
you.
not
Thank
something
you.
like an audience would notice. Like,
Thank you for donating to me to compliment Nick. I'm joking.
Oh, jeez.
And Luke Culver says, and Nick breathes a lot. Yeah.
Nick has to breathe a lot.
Fat ass.
Yo, I breathe more than the average creator, dude.
Walking to his
it's true.
Walking to his fucking room to get a cup of coffee and then back to his gaming chair.
The second he fucking
Sweating, dude.
Also, I'm begging Vega. I am begging Vega to animate a portion of, like, because I still have, like, there's the whole interview with Slazo, like the whole 1 hour or whatever, 45-minute version of the interview with Slazo. And again, I didn't know how to cut audio, so that interview doesn't sound that good, to be honest. But I'm bringing back, like, I had to cut all the jokes. And I think you understand why at the time I had to cut the jokes from the Slazo interview.
Yeah.
So, but now it's been a year, so I can kind of show the best joke in the video.
Oh yeah,
and
you can go back
and I'm
do
begging
that.
Vega to rip out the Catch 33 assets to do it. So I just for like a 45-second clip of the old Catch 33 assets. I'm trying to pay him to make that for me, so we'll see if it happens. But I had John like boost, like clean it up. Yeah. I think enough people will. It'll look really good. It'll look really good. But Tommy calls Clown like a fucking virgin and says he has a huge sex drive. It's a really good clip. It's a really good clip. I can't wait to show it.
That sounds like Tommy, dude. Tommy's like, if you're not like, if you don't have like,
he interrupts my interview with the guy who's been accused of rape.
Yeah,
to go,
it's like a super serious interview, and then Tommy's in it just to make jokes, and it's good. If it was a different scenario, but at the time, like you didn't want that shit. So I'm just like, why is Tommy making these?
Tommy thinks if you're not like riddled with like 50 STDs, then you hate sex. So.
It's funny as hell. It's a great clip, and I want to put that in. And there's all this stuff that's happened because I didn't cover.
So it's like
anything
the
in
deluxe version, like the remaster of the whole Alex situation.
Dude, the Bunty video is a perfect example. I made a 20-minute video on Bunty King. And then a year later, I made an hour and 30-minute full breakdown of the entire guy's career from start to finish. Dude, that's really what this is. I'm
you
going
don't need anyone to watch like the first Bunty video before the second one. They can just watch the second one. So it's gonna be the same with the Alex. Yeah.
Dude, you should call it Nicholas DiOrio XL, extra large.
I was just a little confused at first because I don't think there's been enough like over time with Alex to make like just a sequel with new information. But if you're remaking,
I don't think there's one for you. I don't think there's one for you. But again, like my channel hasn't covered past the Slazo interview. There has been like so much. Dude, I'm like 4 Kavos videos behind, dude.
I haven't talked about it either since what was it? Like it was really since the Slazo shit. I haven't talked about him.
And the Zap tie thing was like all 2016 stuff. I didn't interject new content into that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're completely justified. Bo Black's our
if
life
you're looking
revolve
for
around you.
Yeah, if you're looking for all new shit, I'm sure you'll find it in the Deji video. I think that one's going to
like,
be
what I'm thinking about, like, the new information with Alex is that it just like adds to the previous story rather than like being a completely separate thing.
That's because it's a retrospective. That's what a retrospective
Yeah, so
is.
that's what I'm saying.
It tells
like,
the whole story.
Well,
Yeah,
I thought initially it was a sequel. That's why I was confused.
In a way, like portions.
But now
of
it's more of like a sequel.
Unfortunately, Bo Black, he hasn't destroyed anybody's career since then, so I can't.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, there hasn't been like a bit. There's been like a lot of little things with Alex.
I would say Perez Hilton reached big, but you know what the timeline of when it happened was? Oh, I'm going to make this video, and then me and Tom started talking about a collaboration because remember this video is coming out in like March, April.
Yeah,
I was aiming for like an April release, and what happens? Oh. All of a sudden, this Keemstar shit starts coming down the horizon. Because I finished the, I finished Hanson 2 in April. And by the time I was getting done, Tom's like, hey, I'm starting the Ethan video. So I'm like, all right, I'll do Alex between. Actually, Tom, I told you specifically. I go, I'm going to get Alex out this week, and then we'll start the H3H3 video.
Yep.
And then
you didn't get it out.
The fucking content nuke came out.
Yeah.
When the content nuke came out, that changed like everything, dog.
Well, we were working on our H3 video before then, right? And then the content nuke came out, and we were like, "Fuck!" Well, now this throws like a wrench into it because we were like I was like pretty much done with my parts when the content nuke came out.
My portion of it was all done after the nuke, like everything Tom did, but I didn't include anything from the nuke. Actually, Tom, you went back and added something from the nuke, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but for the most part, it was all just just old shit. So we kept that to part one, and then
I like hindered myself on the first video because I knew I was gonna unload on the second one, which is why my first one, dude, my part of that video and your video, dude, it sounds almost pro H3H3 looking back on it.
Yeah, I mean, it was really good though. A lot of people love that video.
Yeah, I think that video
is balanced. Really, it's not like stretching.
Some people didn't like it. Some people thought it was a bit trivial, almost. Apparently didn't add too much to the conversation.
Well,
I don't know
it was more to be like a retrospective or overview, not really like new.
I would say everything, and fuck that. Everything in that video was new to the H3H3 story. In my opinion, at least. I don't think anything
Turkey
else.
Tom's video.
Yeah, it was new to the H3. It wasn't like, dude, people were saying it was a retreading of Gokinaru's video.
Oh, no, I disagree with that.
That stung, Nick.
Fuck you.
Oh, but that stung, yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
there's definitely some overlap, but it's definitely not
I mean,
a
to be fair, there were like, I think it was like the William Osmond thing that was a retread, and then Gokinaru had talked about his video being taken down, but we added some more to that. Those were like the only real two things that
well, there has to be a retread if it's supposed to be an entire overview. Right?
Yeah, I mean, you have to establish context, but
there was like one section that brought up old parts, like the Pro Jared incident. That was completely new. I don't think he's even responded to that publicly.
No,
I mean, dude, we spent like half the video discussing FUPA, which is something that Ethan has neglected to do. We talked all about. I spoke about Mudahar. That couldn't possibly have fallen under retread.
Oh yeah, Nick, by the way, you guys are all just a bunch of simps simping for each other.
Yo, did you see that? Dude, somebody put out a tweet
we did a whole segment on that at the beginning of the show.
Dick.
Yeah.
And bro, I'm such a cocksucker. I actually spent half a video bashing him.
A lot of the people we're friendly with now, we've actually criticized in the past. Remember,
yeah, exactly.
We criticized Repzilla a year ago. Now he's all around us.
Well, I think there's a lot to criticize for certain people in the community. I would still criticize.
You criticized
Repzilla
me in March of 2019, so.
Oh yeah, I saw an exposed video.
And then Bunty King called
me where apparently they exposed me for not liking Bo Blacks, as if that was some sort of.
It was so funny. There was a segment. It was an exposed video on me, and there was a segment.
I had done the interview, Doug. If you needed me to say it, I would have said it. Like.
Wait, what?
No, I was like, they exposed me for not liking Bo Blacks in certain points. Like, dude, we go back and forth like all the time. Like,
no. What he was saying is he was saying like, oh, well, Nick hated Bo Blacks a lot in March of 2019, but in July 2020, he's vehemently defending him. So which is it? And I'm like, that's a year.
Yeah, no. I was really upset that pedophiles got away, but I didn't think it was that bad when you said the N-word. Clearly two of this exact same issue, and neither of those have a different level of severity.
That stuff is never gonna leave
and
Boblax.
it was more about like him, like, is Nick friends with Boblax or is he not? And I'm like, we can not be friends in March 2019
I'm sorry,
and then be friends in July 2020. That's a big.
Do you want me to use a gamer
span of
word?
time.
Like I'm not some
Whoa.
kind of like.
Whoa.
Like, I know. Do you want me to use a gamer word?
Dude,
I'm
I
like,
will
dude,
say
I don't need like fucking like internet friends. Like I don't get online every night and go, oh god, if I don't talk to Augie tonight, oh god, that means I had no human interaction for the day.
Nick's
Dude, I'm
like-
not some fucking internet like.
Dude, Nick sees Boblax go online. He's like, "Oh, finally, Boblax is online. I can talk to him."
Nicholas Diorio.
Dude,
Nicholas Diorio
I'm
is,
sorry if you're a Discord spurg and that's like your entire life, but like,
Yeah.
if the most I've been online has been during this quarantine. I've been like trying to do normal IRL shit as much as possible, and when I do that, everyone says I'm killing their grandmother. So like, which is it? Like, I can't go
Nick, what's
outside because I'm
what's that
killing your
Tonka
grandmothers.
saw?
But if
What's
what?
the Tonka Saw quote? That Tonka Saw quote? It's like, I'm not internet people.
I'm not internet people. I have a Mercedes and a Benz. Yeah, it's just no. I don't understand that logic. It's like I go back and forth with people. None of these people are like, I'm not inviting any of you to my fucking wedding.
Why do you guys even acknowledge these losers? It's like they're fucking retarded, bro. Why?
Oh, I
why
don't
even,
usually.
Like
I usually don't.
Yeah, I don't even like interact.
It's fun,
with people. Like, I
though.
see someone tweet about me, I'm like, mute.
Here's the thing, though. I have a soft spot for bad videos and bad TV and bad movies. Like again, that's why I made my recent 13 Reasons Why critique.
That video was really, really good, by the way. I watched it.
Thank you. Not many people did, but everyone who
I like it
did
better
said
than
they
your
thought it was good.
commentary. Not to say your commentary is bad, but I just like watching that type of review because no one really reviews movies in that way.
Yeah, I kind of
So
want
it's,
to.
like, unique.
I'm doing those. I don't care if they get any views. I'm gonna put them in between the huge videos on drama.
Yeah, because like with your drama videos, like they're unique and they're good, but they're pretty similar to like something like Turkey Tom would make or whatever. But then, like,
you're just a Turkey Tom clone. You're a Turkey Tom ripoff.
But then with
I
those
agree.
movie reviews, like I have never seen a reviewer take the approach that you do with that video. It's almost like you made it like one of your exposed videos, but as a film, but for a film. So it was nice. I liked.
There's actually a TV show, Boblax. Did you even watch the video?
TV show, yeah. I mean,
Netflix show.
I said film myself. I said film myself. But yeah, no, it's fun. I like making other shit, dude. I'm gonna do one on why I hate the map Transit in Black Ops 2. I'm definitely making that.
You should have
video.
done that first. Should have done that first. In my opinion.
Oh,
Wait, you're gonna
13
make an
Reasons Why
entire video
would
on
be
why like you like a map in a video game?
Dude, fuck Transit, bro. Dude, there's a big problem in this fucking community of these fucking zombies YouTubers and zombies fans. Now, tell me if this makes sense to you, because I'm gonna go on a rant here for a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, dude, have you ever played a bad game before?
Here we go.
Have you ever played a bad game before?
I'm
Something
playing a
that's
bad game
inherently
right
bad.
now,
A
yeah.
flawed game, a game that you wouldn't want to play. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if they told you, if the developers came around and said like, hey, we wanted to do some really cool stuff with this game, it just didn't pan out. Dude, we pushed the Xbox 360 to the limits and we had to like make some sacrifices, some cuts, and the result is what you got at launch. Okay, would you turn around and say, this was a good map? It was bad, but then we found out it could have been good, therefore it is good now.
No.
Yes.
What? Are you fucking kidding
But,
me? Dude, there's an entire generation of people who look at the map Transit with every fucking possible
Transit
thing wrong with
ruined
it,
an
and
entire
they
generation of
defend it.
gamers!
It is the most
Oh,
annoying
makes me
shit
so
ever.
mad! That's what
dead
Nick
ass.
sounds like right now. He's like the
It gets me
raging
fucking
Xbox gamer.
infuriated. Dude, it's the worst. Like God, I don't want to get into like the mechanics because nobody understands what
Wait,
I'm
I
talking
did
about.
say. I did say it.
I would
sucks,
understand.
Milk. What?
It
I
is.
said it would still be bad.
Okay, it is the worst
No.
on Black Ops 2, but it's like playable.
It's playable, but dude, they literally almost killed zombies. It came out with Transit and then Die Rise. Dude, Die Rise is like it's definitively the worst fucking map. It uses verticality in a zombie. Why? They're like, well, actually, it has innovation. Dude, innovation doesn't mean shit if it sucks. That's the
Dude,
big
you
moral
know
of the
what I'm
story. You
paralleling
can
this
innovate
in
for
my
days.
head? Like when you were talking about this, I was paralleling this to Sonic 06, where
Oh my
everyone knows
God.
it's bad and it had good potential, but there's Sonic fans who fucking defend that shit because
Of course, you fucking spurred.
Sonic 06 tried. Did they say Sonic 06 tried to innovate and that's their defense for it?
Yeah,
it's
literally.
It doesn't matter if they tried, dude. Honestly,
I know.
which fucking professors graded my papers the way you guys remember zombies maps? Okay. Oh, he tried. Give him an A. That's not how college works, asshole. It's bad. The paper's bad. Jesus.
I wish Nick was a Nintendo fan, so he would rip into how bad that direct was a few days ago. Because all those, dude, I triggered so many people. Like when I tweeted it out, people were like, "Augie, they said the direct would only be 3 games that we've already seen that would be deals."
Dude,
I'm like, okay,
I'm doing
so
that with
they said
Halo.
it would be bad, and then it came out and it was still bad. Like, am I supposed to be like, oh, well, they said it'd be
Nick's
bad,
doing that
so
with Halo
therefore it's
Infinite, I
good now?
guess.
Dude,
no,
you have to
that's
read
not how it works.
Augie, read my fucking. I've been doing that with Halo all day. It's driving me fucking crazy. I have Halo fans.
I was
up
on
the
Twitter
ass,
today.
Dude. They're so fucking annoying, dude. Halo Infinite. Have you seen the trailer? It looks like it launched for the Xbox 360.
Should we watch it?
The graphics are
pretty bad.
fucking horrendous,
It's so
dude.
funny.
The terrain
here's the
loads
thing.
in front
Here's
of
the
your
thing,
eyes.
right?
Keem made
hold on.
a
Fuck
tweet
you guys.
Wait,
Do
what?
not defend it. Fuck you guys. Do
I'm
not
not
defend this
defending
shit.
it.
No,
I'm not
listen,
defending
Nick.
it. What?
Nick,
This is
you don't
the
let
game.
anyone talk
This
for
is
5
the
minutes.
game.
Let me talk. Let me
This
talk.
is the
Let me
game
talk.
that's launching an entire generation of consoles. The
Okay,
Xbox
listen.
Series X literally fucking runs off this game. If this game doesn't look good, the console doesn't sell.
I'm not defending it. I'm not defending it. Okay, listen. What I was gonna say is I'm praying it's just like some like bad demo that they're gonna fix all the issues with. But it does look like it's like unfinished.
In
Like,
4 months, they've spent 5 years making it with a $500 million budget. This is Microsoft, bro. These people
Why
are
are you
trying
so
to
mad,
implant
bro?
chips
It's
into
a
your
video
fucking
game.
brains
Chill.
and shit, and they
Nick
can't
is-
even make a
Dude,
functioning
this is like
Halo
his
game.
favorite video game. Of course.
I don't even. I really don't play Halo that much.
Wait, what?
What? What?
dude,
Why are you
he's
so
just
mad?
so mad. He's always fucking mad about everything.
Nick's just said
Dude,
mad,
your blood
angry.
your blood pressure must be
It's
astronomical.
fucking
between
annoying.
Streaming on RFC
You have no
and eating
idea.
fucking donuts all day.
Dude,
Jesus Christ.
dead ass. The game looks so bad.
Augie, look
It
at
looks
the
like a
tweet I sent
Destiny
It does look
ripoff.
bad. I agree. It does
I
look
don't
bad.
get it. Like I like the grappling hook though. Everyone's mad about the grappling hook. I think that kind of looks cool. It's like
No, that's
cool.
Okay, man. But I kind of like the grappling hook. Look at the tweet I sent you.
No,
Augie.
the most annoying thing for me is like generic new weapons. I always liked Halo for the memorable weapons, but I don't know.
Alright.
Halo 4 was the last one I
Let me
played.
show-
Yo,
let me
look at
show
this shit,
this.
dude.
So-
Wait, look at this fucking screenshot, man.
Holy
All right,
man.
yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. I did defend it. You don't need to tell me.
Holy dude.
Yeah,
Am I wrong?
2007.
Does this not
13 years.
justify the anger?
No, it probably doesn't justify.
Oh,
the
all right,
video
but
game.
here's
Wait,
Nick,
So the
Nick,
developers
here's the
came out-
counter
You know what the
argument.
developers said about this? You know
Oh
what
my
they said?
God,
You know what the developers said? They're really proud of it.
I'll bet they are. Dude, you know how much blood,
Well, they
sweat,
probably
and
worked
tears?
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Dude,
in
how
the-
much hookers and blow went into this fucking title? Dude, how much cocaine was used with Microsoft's money? What
Nick.
were they doing?
I mean,
Dude,
Halo 3 is a really
fire
pretty
them
game.
all.
I don't know.
Literally, just light up that fuck. Yo,
All right,
343i needs to be dissolved.
Nick,
It is
you
the
should you should go to the studios yourself and give them a personal message.
Oh my god.
Wait, but
Well,
like
have like a Jeff
here's-
Holiday
happened?
moment.
here's the
Bro,
counter.
what happened? Dude,
Here's
look
the-
at the brood.
All right, but Nick,
Look at the brood.
Nick,
Well, thank
Nick,
God Nick's not a Nintendo fan.
What?
Why are you always yelling?
Nick.
though?
I don't know.
Chill.
Nick.
Always
The
angry.
graphics don't matter. It's the gameplay.
Bro, I'm sorry it's not playing on the Nintendo
Don't
Switch.
say that to an Xbox fan.
Yeah,
bro.
dude, fuck off, dude. This is the
He's
Nintendo
an
Switch.
Xbox fan.
I
dude,
forgot
not
that he.
Nintendo
Yeah, I
fan.
forgot he's a
With Nintendo,
word I can't.
it's like the game could look like ass, but the gameplay is good. The fans are gonna be
Nick,
happy
the
'cause they get a
graphics don't
game,
matter.
This isn't new
Stop
Super
being a
Mario.
filthy
Suck a dick,
graphics
Sonic
whore.
06.
but-
I thought I would try at least. I thought
Dude,
it was
What
worth
is
a
it? Is
valiant
this Space
effort.
Battles called Super Mario Galaxy? Like, what the fuck?
Wait, Mario Galaxy looks better than the newest Halo.
Yeah, it does. It actually does.
It really does.
It
If you
actually
take
does,
Mario
and it's on the
Galaxy and
Wii, dude.
up-res the
It's on
graphics,
Bro,
it literally
here's the
unironically
deal,
looks
though.
better than
Here's
this.
the deal. The gameplay reveal happened in July with a holiday release. They didn't show any gameplay. Dude, by now, we had already had a beta for Halo 5. So people were saying like, nah, dude, there's nothing wrong with the game. You guys are just being over dramatic. They're going to show it in July. It will be fine. And they didn't show any multiplayer at all yet. We still haven't even seen what the multiplayer is. Dude, this
Yeah.
game is launching in 4 months. We don't even know what the multiplayer looks like.
Buy a Switch and play Splatoon instead, bro. Better.
Isn't
true.
From what I understand, they have like a really weird like idea going with it, where they're gonna like Halo 5 is gonna be like the one Halo game they're released now, and to play more, you have to
Infinite.
like
Halo 5's
download
out already.
DLCs.
Oh yeah,
Infinite, yeah, Halo 6. Whatever.
That's the best part. Look at that fucking graphics again. That's the next 10 years of Halo. This isn't like a 1-2 year game. They're saying this is the next 10 years of Halo. It's going to be constant updates to Infinite.
I don't like that. I wish they just released games like they used to. That's like I hate the direction.
It's infuriating. And here's the last fucking flaw I would say. They're releasing this game for Xbox One. Like 2013 release Xbox One, the big chunky boy. This needs to be supported on the One, the One X, the Series S, and PC all at the same time. So it's throttling performance. That's the reason why it looks like this, I think, in my personal opinion. Like, why are we supporting 2013 chunk Xbox One? Like, why?
Well, you get your backwards compatibility that you were raving about over the PS5, so...
But, like, I don't think those guys should be allowed to play it. It should be exclusive for the new generation.
I agree. They have Halo 5,
the
right?
Poor.
They have
Fuck
Halo
the poor.
5.
They have Halo 5.
Honestly,
Halo
I have
1
that
through 4.
opinion. Everybody says eat the rich. I say eat the poor, dude. The little
I agree.
assholes.
Yo, dude, fuck the poor, dude.
Eat the poor. Steal their
We're
video
buy
games.
the biggest console, dude. Let's do it.
Yeah, the poor are only poor because they haven't decided to be rich. That's what Slacker hasn't learned yet.
Oh, that dude hasn't been online.
Why do you guys always bring him up?
I like Slacker. I like Slacker.
I've never brought up Slacker.
I liked
in my
Slacker
life,
until he said that I was trivializing sexual assault. I think that's the moment that I stopped liking Slacker. But it's not like I always bring him up on purpose for any other reason. That he's like my go-to.
He's your token leftist. Like he's the only. He's the only person you know that is a leftist. Like I know like 50 people who are leftists, but you only know like one.
There are like popular,
Tobes, but he's not as annoying.
Dude, there are famous leftists out there you can talk about, like people who have like followings.
Yeah,
who? I don't watch.
What do you mean who?
Destiny?
Yeah, okay, so then you don't have to watch them. Just be like, Destiny's not a leftist.
Dumb left.
Yeah,
but,
Destiny is not a leftist, dog.
No. Fucking dumbass,
no, he's a
black, stupid autistic.
Fucking moron.
Doesn't he on the left? Isn't he on the left of the political spectrum?
Fucking
Or
loser.
does leftist not mean?
You can't do anything right.
Look at Bo Black talking about spectrums, dude. Yeah, of
I
course.
get confused with the term. Is it like libertarian, leftist,
If
Democrat,
autism was on a spectrum, Bo Black's
on the left side of the fucking.
You know what? If autism was on a spectrum, Bo Blacks would be on the far right. I'd say. Wouldn't you guys?
Would that
To
be
something
high
you
or
said in
low?
passing like 25 minutes ago.
What?
You said before that Bo Blacks will never like get the N-word thing, like it'll never leave him.
Yeah.
I think that's a quote that you said like in passing 35 minutes ago. If we scroll back in the
That's
stream,
weird that
Bro,
you remember
Bo
that. But
Blacks,
alright.
Bo Blacks does not want the N-word thing to pass him. He is full speed ahead.
He
on
keeps
this
saying it. He just keeps
one.
going.
He does not stop.
Like
Every
yes,
time someone tells him
oh,
not
you want me
say
to
it,
really fuck Bo Blacks
he says
over?
it.
Dude, yesterday we were streaming and I called Bo Blacks
God.
on stream.
Oh no!
And like in the first
did he
2
say? Did he say what's up,
seconds-
N-word? He definitely.
No. So we were in it put us in like a random group chat that apparently people have been in before, but it's only me and Bo Blacks in
Yeah.
there. And Bo Blacks was like, "What the hell?" Somebody wrote but he said like the full word, and I'm like, "Bo Blacks, we're literally streaming
Yeah, I was
like
asking,
in
why did
2
he say that?
seconds."
That's so random.
2 seconds.
I just said the full word.
You
because
just
I
say
didn't
the
know he was
N-word on my
streaming.
channel, and I'm just like, why? How
I
does
didn't
it?
know
Are you allowed to
How is
say
it that
You just
quickly?
called me out of nowhere. How would I know?
Yeah, are you allowed to
Yo,
say
can
it on
we- why
stream?
did
Or, like, is
Aiden
that
get
against the
arrested?
rules?
I don't know.
Can somebody
Aiden?
tell us why Aiden
Hey,
got
free
arrested?
my. Speaking of
I don't
the
know,
N-word,
probably,
free my,
like-
free my,
like-
free my Neba Aiden, dude. Free my Neba
Wait,
Aiden.
probably like
Free
went to
him.
an
Is he
abortion
back in
clinic
jail again?
and,
What
like-
happened?
I don't know. He probably is. He's been in jail like 3
He was
times this
supposed
week.
to call, dude. He was supposed to call me today, and he just didn't.
Dude, he probably went to an abortion clinic and tried to like start up a conversation.
Dude,
with him.
this is the kind of asshole I am. The minute I found out there was something wrong, like with Aiden, and that he went to jail, I immediately tried to contact him.
You know, yeah, I did the same thing. Dude, I
Isn't
talked.
wait, okay, but why
Last
would he
time
be
I
able
talked to
tweet if
Aiden,
he
I
got
talked to him at
arrested?
4 in the morning on Tuesday, so I don't know where he is now.
No, there's no reason he would be able to tweet if he got arrested, though.
No,
And
he
be
got
able to
out. He
tweet.
went. He just told me he got home or whatever.
He just did.
No, he got home last night, and then he didn't hit me up today.
Okay, maybe he's just been busy doing wacky, fun stuff. You know, with
Yeah.
the bros.
He's been having a pretty wacky
He
week.
tweeted or something that he didn't do anything morally wrong. So like, what did you do? Like Robin Hood? You like?
I
fucking
literally
stole from
hope
the rich
that
and gave it
Aiden.
to the poor?
Yeah. I hope he stole from the poor to give to the rich. That'd be big.
Yeah, he just took a baseball bat and beat the shit out of his high school bully, like just like,
Yeah.
randomly.
Just beat up a bunch of like.
Deserved it.
Maybe he did a lot worse than that.
Does any of us here actually know what he did?
Does any of us?
no.
Okay, let's say
I think
Aiden.
he just ran away from
I actually do know, but I can't say. But it's nothing bad that I know of.
Can you say it off stream?
Yeah, off stream.
Okay,
I could probably say it on stream, but I don't know if I'm allowed to. I don't know, and I don't want to get in trouble. Actually, Aiden's he texted. Wait a minute, he texted me like earlier this morning. He should be on. Let's call him. Let's bring Aiden in.
Call Aiden Projects official.
Yeah.
Did you have a show going on right now?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, okay.
Do you not know?
Did you not know?
I did.
Do you act like this offline? Do you start screaming about Halo and random phone calls with your friends? You psychopath!
Well,
like,
we
what's
were
wrong
kind
with
of
you?
running low on
Dude, all I
topics
do is
anyway,
Discord,
so-
dog. All I do is Discord. I don't leave Discord. I actually just sit on Discord.
We went through the main
24/7.
topic.
Oh, I'm not a Discord spurg. I'm not a Discord spurg. I just go on Discord all day. Okay.
I only watch videos through Discord screen share. That's the only way I see anything. It's all
No, I
through
only
Discord.
asked because I got in 100%
Honestly,
deviated the entire stream.
we quit doing topics on after.
That's what you always do.
No,
You
we
suck.
finished the topics before you deviated, so it was good this time.
Nick comes in the boat, sits down, and fucking tips it over. And
Yeah,
everyone's
literally,
like,
Jesus.
"God damn it."
Ha!
We should all go
That's a
canoeing
joke
at.
because
We
you're
should all go
fat.
canoeing at VidCon.
I got it.
Yeah, I figured. I just wanted to
Yeah,
explain it
Nick's
just to make sure that
fucking
everyone knows.
fat. Jesus.
Holy
Alright.
shit, he's overweight.
All right,
Weight.
retard. Let's not be too mean here.
He's fat, dude.
Whoa, you're not supposed to use the word retard.
All right, let me read these fucking donations.
Am
before
I
you
not
guys
allowed
start-
to on stream? Is
Let me
that a-
read
is
these
that a
fucking
no-no?
donations before you guys start
Shut up, retard.
shimping the fuck
I hear
out.
if you use the word retard, someone will like sodomize you with a pencil.
I hear if you say the N word. I hear if you say the N word.
All right. Let me read these.
In chat.
Zach Zonia through 3 says, Yo mama, so stupid. Zach James had a better take. Cats of Fog through 5 says, this is how Augie's show is so good. He makes the guests do the show for him while he plays chess and doesn't share super chat money. Exactly. People are figuring out my strategy.
How are the graphics on your chess game?
Pretty
Better
ass.
than Halo Infinite.
Fuck you.
Ah. Lieutenant Cobra through 1 says, does Nick know that Sprint is in the game as well? Go
I'm
buy
okay with Sprint. I'm okay with Sprint.
MCC and play Halo 3.
Yes, do that. I'm playing Halo 1 right now though. But
Lux Tape through 150 says, play some Super Mario 3 and settle down. Yeah, Nick, go play some Mario Brothers. Settle down.
yeah, I'm gonna go play Mario
Dude,
Brothers.
the sad thing about the fucking Halo Infinite shit is that Nick is still gonna buy the most powerful console to play a game that's
I know,
designed
right?
for a least powerful console.
Dude, I'm gonna be 100%
Wait.
honest with you. I can't play Mario
Hold
the
on.
same way ever since I found out all the Smash players are pedophiles.
Whoa. Well, actually,
wait.
Mario's a lot more fun to play now. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, Mario.
Hold on. Somebody just said Katie Joy. Is that the crystal ball lady?
Oh god, that woman is a fucking
Somebody
psycho.
just wrote that she is now saying you're racist. You should check out her latest tweets.
Yo!
Wait, what's her
Let's
Twitter?
fucking go.
What's her Twitter? Send
What,
it
did
to me.
you have to look into a crystal ball to figure that one out?
Yeah, it should have been obvious. No.
The crystal ball says Augie RFC is a fucking nit.
Yo, can you read my palm? It says you're a cunt.
Hilarious. Ooh, I still know nothing about.
Yeah, I'm blocked by it.
Where is it? I don't see anything. Does she like vague tweet me? Does she not even use my name? Like, where are these?
It
Is
might,
there a
yeah, it
link?
might be like a subtweet type.
Someone
thing.
shoot us a link. She might have deleted it already.
Oh yeah, these are the type of people that delete tweets like
Yeah,
as they
just
post.
send a link. Someone archive it.
Oh,
We
this
don't
is a
have it.
I can tell this is a Pescator tweet just by the way it reads. I think I've read this Pescator tweet like 1,000 times. There's like Twitter accounts that'll just tweet all the terrible shit he's ever said, and it's so fucking funny.
Wait, what is it?
There's a lot of weird shit about like Muslims.
Wait, what is it? What is it?
Dude,
Josh is a weird guy. We accept him. but
He
he's
is a weird guy. I don't know.
I like
He's a weird
Pescator, but he has a lot of really good tweets back in.
Define good.
The 2017 Pescator was a whole other thing, bro.
Yeah.
I want that Pescator to
2017 people.
I want
Richard
that.
Josh Pescator.
I want the Muslim hating Pescator to deliver me the news.
We need the Bo Blacks back who is afraid of Mexicans in the airport.
Oh my god.
Don't forget
I'm
to
gonna have
buy
to
your
disavow
unique
all of that.
point bullet, sponsored by InfoWars, to kill Muslims.
She says she's scared to name you. Why would she be scared to name me?
Oh, because one time she got a story wrong, and you never let her hear the end of it
Whoa,
for 5 minutes.
I think this is the thread here. I've never said a critter's name and had them swarm into my DMs. Why is she still talking
you.
about me?
It's you.
3 weeks
It's you.
after.
It's you. It's
Okay,
you.
let's keep reading this. My channel and my comments so fast, so when I called out this creator, they insist I got it wrong. Then suddenly all his buddies are attacking me, making hate videos while he's in my DMs playing coy.
Who made a video on wait? Who made a video on fucking wild?
I guess the stream counts as a video. I don't know.
Don't remember.
No. I think it was Beast Boy X, someone we've never had a conversation with.
Yeah.
Am I right? It's him.
Yeah.
The one she.
Well, he
the one she
interviewed
did an
with her,
interview
yeah.
with. Wait, she did an interview, like saying implying she was going to sue us.
Yeah. Well, no, I did it. I did
made a video on her.
Yeah. Well, no, she did apologize to me after this, supposedly, for whatever that's worth, and now apparently she's talking about me when I haven't talked about her.
Just to clarify, though, I didn't make a video. Bull Blacks didn't make a video.
It has to be about me because I'm the one who was in it.
Didn't make a video. I don't think RFCAH made a video. I did Creep Show make a video. Like, out of all the associates here, who made all
everyone
these
went after
videos?
Sanders and avoided this.
Everybody bashed Sanders Kennedy, yeah.
Yeah, it was...
Am I still blocked? Oh, I am. I got reblocked. I got unblocked, but now I got reblocked. Okay. All right, let me keep reading this. They all swarmed to attack my credibility and dig into my past. Nobody dug into your past.
Literally nobody talking to your past.
When their past
we were sent shit on her, though.
Wait.
We were told to go on Reddit, and then we found nothing.
Whoa, they dug into my past when their past were littered with nasty, horrific behavior. So yeah, stay away from them. I'm too scared, pussy, to name the creators after what I went through the past few weeks. I don't want multiples coming after me. Well, you've already... Hey, you dumb bitch. By just doing these tweets alone, you've already got us, like, reading your tweets on stream. So maybe just name us or just shut the fuck up.
Dude,
right?
What's the other part of that? Like, wait, hold on. Can you read that one more time? Where is that tweet? I can't see it.
I'm too scared to name the creators after what I went through the past few weeks. Is that what you want?
What was right before that?
They swarmed to attack my credibility, so stay away from them.
Stay away from them. I can't tell you who they are, but stay away from them, and I'm also too afraid to say.
Wait! Stay away from who? Like, nobody will
Stay away
know.
from who, motherfucker? Like, what are you
Wait, no
talking
one will
about,
know.
lady?
What's the point? Oh, I'm putting out a warning from someone you're not
Stay
naming.
away from bad people.
Wait, but
Stay
I've
away
heard from
from
multiple
them.
people, this group does this to a lot of creators. Most are demonetized for their behavior.
Not a single one of us are demonetized.
No.
Literally
You fucking
not a single one
stupid
of us are
bitch.
demonetized.
Shut the fuck up. Holy shit, you're...
Everybody's got their ads, dog. Everybody's got their ads.
Well, they were going after me. Well, then maybe don't fuck up a story. Very simple. Shut the hell up. I like how she tries what I went through. What did you go through? People calling you out?
Traumatic experience. I've paid for 5 sessions of therapy. How many therapy sessions did she pay for just based on this? Did we cost her like $1,000?
Did I just give you another one?
Like...
Yeah, go to
Dude,
therapy.
If you get into a YouTube drama and have to go to therapy because of it, you shouldn't be on the internet. You probably should.
That's like all the T channels did. That's all the T.
Yeah, but the
channels.
T channels are terrible. That's like one of the worst communities.
I know.
Yeah.
She called me Elwyn's World. Elwyn's World.
Elwyn.
L1. How you doing, L1?
L1, my man. What's up?
I'm cool when Nicholas and Augie call me Edwin Generations. Like I like that. I think it's kind of cute when they move the S around. But Elwyn's World?
Yo, dude, you're literally Elmo's World. Just words.
Yeah, I might as well be Elmo's World. This is random though. I wonder what brought that on.
Is she insane? Like, what is wrong with her?
Honestly, I think a lot of people just get caught up on that kind of stuff. They can't really let it go. You know, it's like
nah, dude,
people don't know how to take it.
What is she letting go? We went after her for 1 hour of a one day. There was no harassment. What is there to go through?
Augie, this isn't Halo Infinite. We don't have to get that upset about it.
Some people literally don't know how to take a hit. Some people just can't take it.
I fucking hate people like that. I literally.
The real comedy of it is the fact that she does literally like 7 videos, more than 7 videos a week, you know, like talking about drama and other people specifically.
It's the mundane Matt fallacy, dude. That's exactly what it is.
Let me just grab a screenshot of all these
videos talking about anybody, but so help me God, if you threaten me, you've threatened my family and my child and my husband and my livelihood. And I won't be able to put food on the table, and I have to sue you now. So I'm contacting my legal team. And oh, by the way, another video on Trisha Paytas is tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
You know what happened? You know what happened? You know why she's talking about us again?
Yeah.
Kumatards.
Oh, they went to the dude. She's gonna be in the chat now. That's definitely it.
Oh, they got another one to the collection. Gotta catch them all.
Every single time we go after somebody, these people will be like, "Oh, I heard you were going after Augie or Nicholas Dior." These people are harassers.
Them, like KKK recruits people. Like.
Are you aware that Boblax uploads archives because he believes he is a library?
Did you hear this song by Boblax? Did you know Augie RFC has a history of attacking women? Which I do, but like,
Beta is
I'm
an
joking.
Registered internet
Is
archive.
this a new clan of people that are gonna start like playing on
New
the
clan? They've been at it
Edwin,
for a
you've
year
been
now.
been here long enough, dog.
They've been at it for a year now. They will not rest.
I'm new to this whole Tonka.
Edwin, do you have a Mercedes or a Benz?
I saw that.
No, it just clicked in my head why she's talking about us like 3 weeks after the fact.
I own a Mercedes and a Benz.
There you go. There you go. He's learning, guys. He's learning.
Augie, does Mercedes make one kind of car, Augie? Do they make just one car?
You know, I'm a car person. Shit. All right.
It's a Mercedes. All right, can the dogs like stop?
Vamp's not a
barking for
car
3
person. I'm a
seconds?
car person.
Dogs, shut up. Okay.
Dude, the dogs just saw the Halo Infinite
Why is
trailer
the
and they're
Domino's
mad.
truck?
I like doing that ever since that Tommy stream. Did you ever hear the stream where Clown screams at all the dogs?
Oh god,
Yeah,
why is the Domino's truck at my house?
Yo, Nick, I just I got a pretty interesting DM from someone. Apparently, or I don't know, they seem to think that in the new iDubbbz interview on H3 podcast, they might have referenced your critique of Ethan, but I don't really know.
I wanted to hear that. I thought that would be good. There's a whole segment on iDubbbz defending his girlfriend for cucking him. Apparently.
Yeah.
Did anybody see that?
Wow,
Here's the deal. I don't really care about that was a fun week on YouTube. I don't really hold it that much against iDubbbz, no matter what.
Oh wait, I think never mind. I think it was the other Nick.
Who is the other Nick?
Not you. Wait, that makes more sense. Never mind. Yeah.
Wait, I'm so confused.
The other Nick.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Are you doxing somebody?
No, I'm not doxing anyone. No. But there's another pretty popular Nick that I think talked about iDubbbz, and it's not you.
Oh,
I think it's in reference to a news
that
list.
was a good video too. I liked that other Nick's video.
I'm literally drawing a blank here.
Nick is so fucking stupid.
Is there another Nick?
I don't know, buddy. Figure it out.
Yo, what video are we talking about? I literally don't know. Can somebody just tell me? DM it to me. I feel stupid. DM it to me.
God.
All right, I'll message it to you. You fuck.
Yeah, you send it to.
Who made a video on iDubbbz? Weren't most of them just like?
It's not. Oh, if you're thinking of somebody who made a video on iDubbbz, I mean, they did do a video on iDubbbz, so it wouldn't be somebody you expect.
All right.
The entire chat's already guessed it.
Where?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just say that publicly?
Because I want to fuck with you, bro.
Wait, he made a video on Ethan Klein?
Well, he did like a stream.
No, he did a stream on iDubbbz.
Yeah.
It was a good stream.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, why would it come up in the iDubbbz part?
Yeah. Podcast people.
Like, I didn't talk
that's
about
Nick
the-
Fuentes, by the way.
No, I don't.
So
I got kind of like switched up. Anyway, I'll stop derailing the stream. Yeah.
Derailing as you can't derail an RFC stream.
Oh, it's Nikocado Avocado. That
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It's Nikocado Avocado.
Tom is a big fan of that guy.
Actually, according to iNabber, it's Nigacado Avocado. So,
Dude, I like the thing in early America, black slaves were indentured.
That's so funny. Oh my god. Let me read these super chat. XBE through 2 says Aiden probably got caught with pot. Nah, it wasn't that. Maybe it was that. I don't know. Cats of Flocking through 5 says
I
frick
heard
poor
Aiden was
people.
trying to get over the border
Hashtag free Aiden.
to Canada.
Yeah. And Nebulous Insomniac.
Oh!
What
It's
the
Nick Cannon.
fuck?
That's why he got canceled.
Yeah.
yeah, it's just Nick Cannon.
Yeah, we all know Nick Cannon probably ain't a big fan of Ethan Klein, that's for sure.
I'm gonna go yell at my dogs.
Alright, Nebulous Insomniac through 5 says Aiden is Dr. Disrespect of RFC After Hours. Yeah, but like minus like the badass part. Minus literally everything that makes Dr. Disrespect cool. That's Aiden. 187 Snowflake through 5 says it would be crazy if those vehicles belong to missing people. Oh yeah, the vehicles in the fucking parking lot that we're about to go to. Yeah. That'd be pretty fucking cool. I don't know, man. It could be a nothing burger. It could be, I don't know. It could be a little mystery there. A little mystery on this Friday night. So yeah, Edwin, you're here. I feel like we've been trampling over you. We've had a lot to say in the past hour. What's been new with you, man?
No, I just wanted to chime in on that little crystal ball, but
Edwald.
I like to chill.
Yeah, my man
I
Edward.
understand.
like,
Why do you
is
guys
it-
get exposed for all this cool shit? Like, apparently Edwin's like a victimizer. And like, what is
Cool.
your? Edwin,
That's cool.
Wait, you have a lot of drama. Edwin,
What?
you have a lot of drama. What's your drama?
Whose drama? Mine?
Yeah, bro. Edwin had a stream where he was like running a wrestling promo last night, and none of you guys saw it. It was great. He's like, "Yo, I'm on stream right now. Any of y'all motherfuckers want to come on? We can have our discussion right here
Whoa,
and now."
Edwin was
Bro,
going
I see
hard
you
ass
guys
mode?
all over Twitter, dogs. I see you all over Twitter, bro. Where you at? Where you at? I'm
Whoa!
live right now.
See, Edwin's been hanging around RFC too much. He's got that blood sports energy in him now.
Okay,
Bro.
like there's I obviously, you know, well, you guys are obviously aware. You guys probably have pissed off groups of people as well. You know,
Whoa!
I pissed
No,
off
I'm just kidding.
Poppy fans. You know, the anti-Os.
Yeah.
Anti-Repsion's got his own thing, and then there's a couple other groups, and then including, but the one where they fucked up and stepped in shit is where they try to fuck up, like peddle this narrative about this woman that like cyber stalked me and my girlfriend for years, like literally years, you know. So I'm like, okay, that's
Damn.
where I'm drawing the line. So like, all right, come through, and nobody would come through. They're like, oh my god, I got gaslighted. Okay, so talk about it. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's not just use these words. Let's talk about how you got gaslighted by Edwin's generation. Nothing happened.
And none of them showed up.
I still have the energy if anybody still wants to come through. You know, I'll do another live or whatever, but no.
Hey, yeah, anybody in the chat who really hates Edwin, I don't know why I would have any of those, but like, yeah, let's do it. Edwin's reached the point now where he just doesn't give a fuck anymore. He's like,
I really have, dude.
Let's
it's just
go.
These Twitter like people that are just they feel so tough.
You know, it's a feeling well familiar with us because every single time we'll like someone will call us out, we'll be like, okay, just call in, and they're like, whoa, I don't know about that. I don't really do live streams. You see, I don't want to call in. I mean, let's not do. And it's like, okay, well, you know, you talk a lot of shit, but when like, there's nothing more fair than talking to somebody directly, one on one.
Oh god, there's something I want to
yeah.
talk about right now that you know I can't bring up on stream.
Do it.
But like, it fits this conversation.
I don't give a
so
fuck.
perfectly.
Come on, bring it up.
Why did you bring it up?
I hate when
it's
people
annoying
do this.
me. I want to do it.
Do it.
You always
I
fucking
can't
do
talk-
this,
let me
dude. Literally,
I
Do it,
can't
Nick.
talk about it.
Why even?
Give him out, Nick. Let's do it.
Every conversation with Nick is just being baited. He's like, "Oh, guys, there's this crazy thing. Oh my god, this is so crazy. This is insane. This is insane."
One in the
And then
chat.
I can't say it though.
One in the chat. Let's hear it, Nick.
No, and it's
No, you
always
know what?
something.
You know
It's always-
exactly why I can't say it.
Do it.
But no, I think you're right. I do think it's like a situation where, like, you enter this situation where it's like, hey, I want to have our handle our disagreement publicly because I don't trust you to do it privately. I think if like you'll record me, I'll record you. Can we just like talk about this on a podcast? And they go, oh, so it's drama for your podcast.
Oh,
That's
I know.
what
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
the gamer gang is gonna do over here.
Dude.
The goon squad. They just bait people into arguing on Twitter, and they try to bring it to their shitty podcast.
Dude, fuck that guy, dude. Let's drop the beans.
It's not that guy, dude. That's come up in like every recent drama.
Dude, I don't give a fuck. Drop it, dude. Let him have it.
Even
Give
the
him
times
hell,
that I've
Nick.
had people like come on my stream or whatever, they're like, "Oh, Edwin's chat was so mean." And like, dude, are you fucking coming to have a conversation with me or my chat? Like, obviously they're not gonna like you for saying dumb shit, you know?
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So who is it though, Nick? Come on.
I'm not giving any details, but I've come to a mutual understanding with Nerd City.
Ooh.
That's where I'm leaving it at. That's where I'm leaving it at.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I see. That's nice though. That sounds like a good thing.
Tommy more so than me, but there is a mutual.
I
There's
see
an
you.
understanding.
You're like, yeah, it's a mutual. Did you come to a mutual understanding, or did you come to an understanding by yourself, Nick?
Well-
No. I don't want to like put any connotation here. There was one portion of that drama that pissed me off, like personally,
Yeah.
and that part has been handled.
An understanding doesn't mean it's good or bad. It's just an understanding.
Well, I'm not acting like we've discussed every single aspect of criticism levied in the past 2 years, but we had a nice, we had an interaction that ended on a nice note.
Boring. Make an exposed video instead. Fuck that shit, man.
I'm not even counting out that I'm still probably making.
You need to.
I think you
prove
need to tweet his DMs right
all the
now.
haters that say you're a piece of shit, dude. You need to prove them right now. All right. You need
No.
You need to give them all the ammunition in the world. You need to overflow them, fill them up with all that juicy ammunition. Like, yeah, I'm a scumbag. I'll show all the DMs. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you should.
It's time.
I will say no, but
It's time for your mask off moment, Nick. It's time to let choke him out. Go, Nick.
The point that I was trying to make, going back with all the drama with Nerd City, is that like when we were talking about him for that entire period of time, he would address my criticisms through Boblax, through Augie, and then I would try to talk to like you were like, hey, why don't you have a conversation with Nick? No. Okay, how about you should come settle this in the podcast? No. And then he would DM Boblax at 3 a.m, and then he would DM Boblax's fans when that didn't go up. Like it's that kind of it's that kind of deal. Like, but that's what we have with all these other I'm not trying to just rag on that guy, but like I'm saying that's what we have with all these other creators. That's why when Edwin gets in a conversation with some random people who are like going after him and he goes, well, why don't you just get on my fucking podcast? And then they don't come on. It's like fucking infuriating. It's like you talk all this shit. I'm just trying to like present a platform. Dude, we could do it somewhere else. Like if you want to have a conversation with me, we could do it on Augie stream. We could do it on I gone on Tonka streams. That's a 3-on-1 usually. Most of the time it's just Tonka's what is it called?
To be fair,
Tonka's
it's a 3-on-1. To be fair, it's a 3-on-1, but they're all like retarded. So
it's not really a 3-on-1, but you know what I'm saying? Like in the middle of a conversation, he'll drag somebody up to start talking with you. Like we don't do that here.
Pull it up, failure. Yeah.
Yeah, like he dragged Unfunniest on when we were talking last time. But regardless, my point is like, yeah, no, it's annoying. Like it could be like my platform, your platform. Why do you have a disagreement with me and you don't want to settle it publicly or privately?
Unfunniest is awesome. I love him.
He loves you.
I think we should bring him on.
I would love. Oh God, Unfunniest versus Turkey Tom.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I want. Where's that video coming out? Where dude? Okay.
Oh yeah, the Nazi video.
He made a video with Turkey Tom. He's gonna expose Turkey Tom for being a Nazi, and the video was like an animated swastika spinning around like a clock with Turkey Tom's character
you see that?
dressed up in a Nazi uniform, holding a gun. Like, where is that video
at?
Can
we find it? Can we find it? Tommy reacted to it. Can you find it?
Does anyone have a video file
it
for that?
transitioned into like Charlottesville footage.
Oh
yeah. Yo. Wait. That was real, Edwin. They were trying to say Turkey Tom had connections to Charlottesville.
Dude, they would like they would show a clip of Turkey Tom.
Maybe that was just like an aesthetic.
No, they would show a clip of Turkey Tom, and then they would transition to them screaming like the Jew. You know, it's like so bad.
Yeah. Okay, I'm wondering, why do some people want things to be so bad?
Outrage bait?
I don't know. He keeps like asking me like in my replies. He's like, "Are you a?" He's trying to say fascist, but he spells it wrong. He spells it FACIST.
Why would you know?
Are you a fascist?
Whoa! Why would you?
I just respond saying.
Why would you know how fascist is spelled?
He doesn't respond after that. Yeah, that's a good question.
Would know the spelling of fascist.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, Ethan Ralph also knew how to spell the word dox. So no.
You remember that? He goes, by the way, he spelled doxing wrong, so I changed my fucking description to say, by the way, it's DOXXING. Ethan Ralph corrected me, and he would know better than I would.
Actually, fascist. Yeah, listen, next time you call me a Nazi, like, understand that it's spelled, like, you know, with, you know, so
Yo, I got criticism for that recently. They're like, how come you're, so, like, why are you, like, perfectly good with Ralph now? I'm like, well, first of all, if we talk about this objectively, the video is up on my channel. I'm probably uploading it to Storyfire next. It's kind of next on the list.
Oh, great, you just got verified on Storyfire, too.
Yeah, all the criticisms I make in that video, I'm pretty sure are like even more valid now than they were then. I think the videos overall it aged fairly well for a face cam video. If you want to watch them, they're all there. Like I invite my audience to watch all my old content, and then I go on that stream or whatever. I'm not sitting there talking about politics. The thing is, like, people are expecting me to still be mad that like the doxing shit happened to me specifically in 2018. I don't really hold grudges that long, and here's the other part of that. That was connected with like Zoom and Ralph and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure Zoom has like inflicted on Ralph 10 times what he inflicted on me. So I think Ralph's kind of gotten his. So I've kind of I've forgiven him on that front for what happened with me specifically.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you were like gonna like hate Ralph for like forever or whatever, honestly, I don't know if I'd blame you or whatever. But some people like they just don't
do internet beef for that long.
Like people just don't hold grudges for like a bajillion years. Like that's not normal. You know what I mean? Unless like what that person's done is just like, unforgivable.
It's fucking terrifying. The first time you get doxed.
Yeah, and then 50 times later, it's like, oh. Lol.
Yeah, like I've been doxxed like 25 fucking times. That's over the top. But
I got him this time.
I got doxxed like 3 times this year. Like,
wait,
whatever.
I'm trying to find this unfunniest thing.
Okay,
I got into an
how
argument
have
with the quartering once, and someone just dropped my whole address
Hold on.
and phone numbers and stuff.
How have I evaded getting doxxed? I feel like everyone talks about being doxxed.
You don't talk
politics.
about the
when you fight, when you argue with
politics.
politics, dude, that's another reason why I don't fight with political spurgs. Dude, political spurgs are fucking like the autistics from the PewDiePie video comment section that just grew up and kept watching content.
Dude,
That's what these
I
things
try
like
to
the politics
I try to
guys are.
stay away
They
from
went
that
from
shit
watching
altogether.
Happy Wheels Let's Plays to doxing people in people's Twitter replies. That's literally like that's what's order of events, dude.
Yeah, I mean, people in political communities will like justify anything if it's like against the other side. So it's really not worth getting into that territory because they'll like
recently, what's his name tried to expose me as a secret Nazi. This guy, Rational Disconnect, because I sent a "How do you do?"
Isn't that
fellow
guy
kids
like
meme.
Somebody told me
I knew nothing about him. I sent a friendly.
Somebody
tweet
told me he's like
as
a
our first
Fed or
interaction.
something. He's like a doxer, like crazy person.
I don't know about any of that. I saw he was really annoying, and he was tweeting at me like these clips. Like this one clip where I was like, I'm so black pilled. And he was like, what's this, bro? And I was just like, all right, I don't want to deal with this. So he's like one of the 4 people I have blocked.
But dude, I didn't even do that. Like those clips don't even fucking exist of me as far as I know. I don't think I've said anything.
I know.
Like, dude, you can get Tom for like a billion different things. You can get Augie and Boblax for like a billion different things.
For nothing.
I literally don't interact politically on the internet most of the time. Like 9 times out of 10.
Dude, I really don't know what his like.
Just because I don't like them doesn't. Okay.
Yeah,
But like,
I don't.
how do you attach me to fucking Nazi ideology? I talk about
you don't want to wear a mask.
Yeah,
that's
Nick's
not even
black.
what I said.
Nick's black. How could you think that about him?
Oh God.
But no, it is just like a weird. I don't know. I don't hate the guy.
Well, the first letters of Nick's name are N and I, so logically, from this we can conclude that Nick is in
hangs
fact
around Tommy C, who's obviously a crazy right-wing wacko.
I love when Tommy gets in conversation with people and he's just the crazy left wingers. It's so funny.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. I feel like I have, dude, but my exposed videos are always weirder than yours. Like, Boblax gets an exposed video. It's like, did you know he's like this alt-right white supremacist who made a song about like how much black people are terrible or something like that, and who also steals like tons of content and he just runs off with them with the content around their shoulders or whatever, saying like, you can't catch me, you can't catch me, I'm stealing your stuff. Augie's like this fucking alt-right, like, plant who's been like molested by the kill stream crowd.
Yeah, I'm like
the strongest alt writer in the community.
I'm here to brainwash commentary kids and bring alt-right ideologies to the commentary.
I'm doing everybody. Turkey Tom is actually, he's not a secret Nazi. Dude, this guy's like a full fucking Klansman apparently. Edwin Generations, dude. Edwin Generations apparently the biggest harasser on the planet. He's like the biggest, like he's like an internet gangster to like to victims apparently. Like that's what these people say. Dude, then my criticism is, dude, you put a picture on Twitter where a girl's hand is in the frame.
Oh,
here he is. Nick is coping.
Cuck.
Dude,
being a simp.
KKK would accept me. I don't think the KKK would accept me. I'm like slightly tan. I don't.
Dude, I have a fucking terrible rogues gallery. I need a better rogues gallery. Can we get like, dude, you guys get to argue with all these like crazy fucking people. I have drummer 828.
The guy's awesome.
I feel bad for you, Nick. I actually feel bad for you because arguing spurts on Twitter, you shouldn't do it. Everyone says not to, but it's fun.
That's fair.
It's fun as fuck. And if all you have to work with is drummer 828, I feel bad for you, man.
Augie's arch nemesis is Yo Mama. That's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, I have Yo Mama against me.
I don't even know who my arch nemesis would be. See, here's the thing, right? Nick will get into blood battles with people. I'll get into passive aggressive. I'll get into passive aggressive. Like, I don't like this guy. That's like this. That's like the extent of it.
Dude, every time I get into an argument with somebody, they go, "Whoa, man, take it easy. You're going too far." Everyone. Every time I get into an argument with anybody, so I'm like not allowed to have an extended drama, otherwise I'm going too far. The Alex thing, actually, everyone kind of hates that guy, so I'm kind of free to do whatever I want with that one. But it's like
Alex never responds. That's the thing.
I mean, he does on people's podcasts.
But he does.
Passive aggressively.
He's never gonna get in like a direct like Twitter beef confrontation type thing.
Can we talk about the fact that how many times have you been told that you're harassing a creator that's like 15 times your size and they can't do anything about it?
Yeah, dude.
At what point am I supposed to go like, seriously, suck a dick?
That was
when do you tell people to suck a dick? Like, my community is like a fucking nipple on your fucking body, bro.
Okay.
I was gonna say like a pimple on somebody's ass, but I said nipple by accident. And
You didn't have to. Why do you have
It's
to
a
use the
nipple on
body
your
parts
ass?
at all? You could have just stayed away.
But dude, like it's just like a nipple on somebody's ass, bro. It doesn't even exist. Dude, that's how many fans I have. Like none, dude. Like the point of the matter is, like I'm such a pain in people's asses that they're like, bro, you're going too hard. Like, dude, it's like day 2. Can I just like have somebody to argue with for an extended period of time?
We're
I'm a
all
fucking
like
drama
Why did
channel.
you have that girl's hand in your photo?
We're all like
though?
mini. Here's the thing: is like we're all like mini Destinies. Like we need arguments to like fuel our like egos or like our.
I don't think I do. I think I can make.
I
it
need
work.
other people to do.
No, you
arguments,
guys.
so I can
No, you
start
guys
my YouTube
absolutely
channel,
do.
but-
You guys argue with people on Twitter all day. I stay the fuck out of that.
Like
Oh, yeah,
at least
Tom
I
doesn't
admit it,
argue with
right?
people.
Like I'm a petty fuck,
Yeah.
dude. I need to like. Not all the time, but sometimes I'm just like, I just need to just shit on somebody. Just like,
Yeah, I don't get that mentality. I get the
No.
hey, every time I tweet, my fucking account grows.
Dude,
Like,
literally,
that's
the
fun one.
more you tweet, the more you argue, the more you're gonna fuck up and like be called out for being a hypocrite. Like
That's
You have
true.
nothing to gain, and you have nothing to gain from making like so many enemies. Like,
But here's the deal: I spent like 2
My
hours
own
arguing with
entertainment.
people over Halo yesterday.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
argue with like small people.
Dude, it's growth. I don't care about like. I think it's great,
Yeah.
dude.
I mean, I
the
don't
more
really
you
argue with
tweet, the more
anyone.
you grow. I don't want to sit here and make 3 tweets a year. I like having like an active account.
yeah, I mean, you know, there are good criticisms of me, but instead of like, you know, and there are bad ones, but instead of getting angry at them, it's like if it's bad, I usually just ignore it, and if it's good,
Oh, I
then
just try to
I
find
like
the
take
most
it in stride.
retarded ones so I can laugh at them, dude. I
Dude,
just find the
people
bottom
were
of the
like,
barrel.
"You're so mad that Chris Ray Gun went after you." I'm like, dude, if anybody was in the call with me, they would have heard my cheek-to-cheek smile that I got to argue with Chris Ray Gun at midnight.
Yeah, I mean, you're
At like 1 in the morning. At 1 in the
you're
morning,
always
I
happy
got,
to
I got,
fuck with
dude,
someone.
dude, do you know what that is? Do you know how many new people are gonna find my fucking channel? That's great.
I don't think many people are gonna find your channel from an argument on Chris.
Well,
Ray
here's
Gun.
the deal, though. The Chris Ray Gun thing, the Chris Ray Gun drama was fantastic because he fucked up. If he didn't fuck up, I probably would have been in a world of hurt. Like in terms of like I would have been getting bombed with people if he didn't go like the sociopath route and the Jeffrey Epstein and the like all the mental illness and shit. Like I'm like, all right, dude, you lost the entire audience, but that's perfectly fine here. I'm gonna just capitalize off that one. But again, like I like arguing with people. Seeing like Ethan Klein respond to a tweet, dude, I'm like, all right. This is Interaction City, boys. Guess the Twitter's gonna get themed today.
Someone got the Turkey Tom unfunniest.
Oh, thank you.
God, play it. Play it.
Let
I
me.
think they just got the visuals, not the audio.
Wait,
but...
chat. What does Chris think about the new Halo?
Wait. Oh God. Oh no. Oh my God.
Unfunniest.
There's some good graphics in there, to be honest.
Oh, but we need the
funny.
Charlottesville.
Oh, we need the audio. There's no audio.
No, I think it'll transition into the. This feels shorter than the actual thing, though.
Oh
No,
yeah,
a
you
little
only
clip.
need the
Yeah.
first.
Oh my
you only
God.
have the first 7 seconds.
Turkey Tom's just his character.
That should be my intro from now on.
Yo, do you know that's the Turkey Tom? Wait, who commissioned that Turkey Tom?
I think Unfunniest might have. Oh, you mean the drawing? I don't think anyone commissioned it. Some person on Newgrounds just drew it.
Someone edited Nazi art onto
Wait,
old
yeah,
art.
yeah. It was already. That was already something you were using, but then he just added
No,
the Nazi art.
it wasn't. No, that's
Oh.
completely new art that someone made.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
took
I
it
just
and-
realized how offensive this is. I didn't mean it for it to be that way, but that's the Turkey Tom I cut out for the H3H3 thumbnail.
Yeah, I mean,
I obviously cut all the Nazi propaganda off of it.
Dude, that's
but
so funny.
It was perfect
Oh
for the
my
one in the
God.
Hornet. Yeah, dude, it was perfect for the Hornet. Like I
Wait,
needed
where
it for
did you put this, Nick?
Dude,
On
look
his
at the
content
thumbnail
nuke
for
thumbnail.
his content nuke.
You didn't know?
Before-
Oh,
in-
I
in
didn't
before
think of
someone
that.
says this is like a dog whistle or something.
Oh my God! I didn't think of that.
Wait, can you kind of see it? Wait, I think. I
No,
feel like
you
can
can't
kinda
see the
it on the
swastika.
arm.
You can't see the.
If you could see the swastika, I would laugh my fucking ass off.
That would be
I'd have
so
to-
funny.
I would have to go back and change the thumbnail.
That would
to
be
see the-
It'd be too late,
so
Nick. It'd be way too late.
No, because if nobody knew, I'm the one who's telling people. Like, if I found out like that, it's not in the video.
Wait, where's Turkey?
Yeah,
Tom?
Nick, Augie, you skipped it. It was in the thumbnail.
the thumbnail.
It's
Wait!
we kept saying thumbnail the whole time, and then you just
Like
clicked
50
on it
fucking people are
started-
talking. Jesus Christ, I can't hear one
All
single
right,
word.
Destiny, calm down.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, man! 50
Can't
fucking
hear?
people are talking. That's how Destiny
La,
talks.
la, la, la,
Jesus
la, la,
Christ,
la, la,
I need-
la. You didn't hear this one thing I
Jesus
said?
Christ,
La, 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 la. That's what I'm hearing right now.
That's
Yeah.
literally you. You like scream the
Augie,
loudest
all you have to
alongside
do
Nick,
is make
dude.
the page bigger. Like, why are you like going to a thumbnail
How do I
snatcher?
find-
You literally could. You just have to
Augie
fucking
is like a
oh my
super
God.
boomer when it comes to everything. That's what
Yeah, look at it. You can see it right there.
You can't see the swastika.
No, but you can see the art. It's like it's the exact same. You
The
can see
art
gun and
is the
everything.
art. Yeah, I cut
Yeah,
out all the
and everything.
nonsense.
No, it's right behind.
Wait,
like,
look at the hand, how it's edited into the
It is pretty bad.
It looks like this thumbnail unironically looks like such shit. Like,
Dude, it is a great thumbnail.
Well, all thumbnails look like shit if you zoom in.
Yeah,
no,
up
I
close
mean
it
the
looks terrible.
concept art, like the Nick with the Oreo where you can barely see his face. Like,
Yeah, I never knew Nick was in that.
Yeah, that's not iconic enough.
I like it. I think it's good. I don't. Why did you choose like a Halo vehicle?
what is
for
he
it?
even in?
I didn't. It was just the first one I thought of.
I mean, it
Oh my
works.
God.
Yo, it still has better graphics than
Dude,
Halo
pull it
Infinite.
back. You're not. It looks good from afar, dude.
Augie just zooms in more.
We gotta zoom
Dude, it's
in
like
to-
an oil painting. If you
Oh,
stare
shit.
at it from up close, it doesn't look as good.
I actually made my chat really small.
Augie, you're such a boomer. God fucking damn.
Eat my ass. How about
Yeah,
that?
dude, that's a good thumbnail.
No,
what is
I'm
wrong
not
with
gay.
you? Bro, his eyes are blue. Do you notice that?
I hate that
Yeah,
you
why
changed
did you
his
make
eyes
it-
blue.
why did
That's
you make
so
him, like-
dumb.
Really wondering about
Why did you make Ethan
Aaron
like
eyes.
Aryan? Like,
Everyone's eyes are blue in my thumbnail.
Why did you make Ethan
That's
white?
retarded.
Oh god.
It doesn't look like it's.
Ooh.
It looks like some fucking like alternate version of Ethan, like some fucking like alternate dimension or something, because the fucking eye color's off. So weird.
Well, good. I had to do that definitely, so they didn't think it was like what is it? The nuke. I wasn't killing him with the most powerful weapon known to man. Then
Yeah,
if I did
you're
it that
killing
way.
H3's cousin with blue eyes.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
creator on creator harassment. Back off.
Milk, I do it, but I only do it to people who already have blue eyes.
I remember Willie Mac show was bashing me. I'm like, dude, Gokunaru had a plunger, and then this dude had a fucking tactical nuke in the thumbnail of his video. And Willie goes, dude, that's not the same thing at all.
Oh no!
Are you
yeah,
kidding me?
Willie was kind of sucking off the content.
He's like,
man.
Keem doesn't really believe that. And I go, yo, he does. And I showed him the video of Keem started going, you know, I know why Gokunaru's video got removed for, creator on creator harassment. It had like a gun or a plunger or whatever. That's totally fine. Whatever you want to say. But Ethan Klein blew me up with the biggest weapon known to man.
That's
Or whatever. And Willie's like, oh.
Yeah, dude, Willie and Vega love Ethan's content, Nick. They think it's good, right?
Hey, Augie, I think a certain someone is going to go live.
I just
tonight.
saw that Without a Crystal Ball is about to go live.
I wasn't going to say it because I
Yo.
Let's
Let's have a little
go.
streamer battle. She stream snipes us, we
Yeah.
stream snipe her, we argue.
How many viewers do you think she has live? I mean,
Probably a lot. I mean, she has 100K.
Probably a lot of women calling in.
Yeah, Boblax? Is there something you want to...
Try not to specifically show the URL. Let's not make it too easy.
There's... What?
Well, yeah, her demographic.
I mean, it's literally you just.
Who's
look
gonna
up her
type
name
the URL from a stream? That's so difficult.
Yeah,
Okay.
like,
I
what the
know,
fuck are you
but I don't
saying?
want to.
I think it's easier to just... What? Oh, we can't go with we harass.
Okay, look, no.
I mean,
it's just make an announcement right now.
Well,
Just
it's
say
kind of
harass-
don't
with the brain
trust
can-
anyone.
Okay, hold on. Everybody
trust
quiet.
anyone. Is this
Everybody
girl,
quiet.
like,
Everybody
fucking
quiet. Everybody
shivering?
quiet. Everyone.
Is this girl like shivering?
Everyone
dude?
be quiet. Everyone be quiet. Listen, everyone. I would like to inform everybody in the chat that we're not about to engage in any sort of harassment. Please do not go over to this channel. Please don't hit the dislike button. And don't be a fucking cocksucker. So whatever I have to say, all right? Don't do shit. There we go.
Ooh, these disclaimers never
I
work.
hate disclaimers
Whatever
so
you
much.
have to
I
say.
hate disclaimers.
Disclaimer:
Holy
this is not harassment. This is purely for education.
Yeah, educational. Yeah, we're gonna learn a lot
Alright, hold
about
on.
human
Can I do the disclaimer?
psychology.
Can I do the disclaimer?
Oh, give me like.
You want to read out yours word for word from YouTube?
Hold on. I'm gonna do it because I do the best disclaimers.
I
Your
strongly
disclaimer
dislike
is like,
disclaimers.
Halo Infinite.
All right, guys, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107
Oh
of the
my God.
Copyright Act of
God.
1976.
Kill
Allowances are
me.
made for fair use for the purposes of such criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a general
In
use
my
permitted
life.
copyright statute that may otherwise be
I'm
infringing
hanging myself
nonprofit,
tonight.
educational or personal use. Tips the balance of
Literally,
favor of
shut
fair
up.
use.
That's your disclaimer.
Use that cord hanging from the closet, dude.
Dude, that is the best fucking that's the best one, dude. That's the best copy pasta.
Don't trust anyone. Plus answering your question.
Wait, do you remember when that was everyone's description?
Anyone?
I fucking hate disclaimers.
Do you not remember when that was everyone's description?
A lot of people still do that.
A lot of people still do it. Yeah.
It's a copy pasta.
Yeah, literally a legal copy pasta to put into.
She's
your
5 minutes
fucking
late.
Disputes.
Late.
Late, light like Tommy C. Lol.
Yeah, Tommy has an emote for how late he is.
Late.
Tommy C. late again.
Oh, if I type in the chat, she's gonna nuke it.
She's gonna be like,
No, don't type in the chat.
Anyway, before this gets into pure debauchery, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. But you have fun.
yeah.
Have a good one,
Tom doesn't want to be related to this.
No, I don't. What should I say before I go? Something about.
Tom,
no, I won't say that.
Tom, I thought you were. I don't know. You know, that was a weird joke.
Watch Turkey Tom's Pokemon.
Come on, what was it? What was it?
I don't know.
What was it?
Are you just gonna blue balls? Like
It was a weird joke. It didn't make sense. I never mind. It was a bad joke.
Why do you
Alright,
always
fine,
do
fuck
this?
it.
I'm
No,
gonna
it's
say
fine.
something, but I'm not gonna say it.
Well, he thinks out loud. But it's whatever. All right, I'll see you guys later. See you guys
take
later.
care, Tom. Take care.
Okay, see you later, Turkey Tom. Turkey Tom makes
Dude,
great videos.
We need to rename this show like the Loud Podcast or something.
Dude, can we like make a podcast, like an actual podcast, and call it the Loud Ones? And everyone puts our bass as high as possible and has a normal conversation.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, Loud Ones.
Like 5 Tonka saws talking to each other.
Like it literally just the Loud Ones.
Loud Ones.
I think somebody did that. I forgot who did it. I think it was a meme on a stream or something. I don't think it's an actual podcast. I think we should go the full way.
By the way, I'm glad we're doing a super long show tonight because my friends who were supposed to come to my house like lost the keys to their fucking car. So
What
they're
is
literally
happening? Dude, what is the other half of this stream, dude? They're trying to find a mask for Ben.
They're trying to
they
find
lost
the
the keys to their car.
Yeah.
What, did they get robbed?
Dude, the Tard Squad. These are gonna be like the people that
God, these
we're
guys
all
look
gonna build the RFC house, dude. It's gonna be retarded.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. it's gonna be
Literally
so good.
house falling apart. made
Wait,
of literal chips.
wait, is that a real podcast?
What?
Yeah, no, you stole that from us. I just literally said that somebody else has done that, but I don't think it's a real podcast. Is that real?
YouTubers
Someone
have the
probably has
loud
that name.
ones.
Yeah, I want to make the real podcast. I don't want to like. It was like a stream joke. That's what I thought, at least.
I don't see the loud or the real podcast.
Is it a real podcast?
See the real ass podcast.
A real life podcast. There's the official podcast.
Yeah, there's no podcast called The Loud Ones. It's just a joke in the zombies community.
Yeah, dude. Hot ones, cold ones, loud ones.
I want to make like a full hour-long podcast of just talking about normal things, but just like incredibly fucking loud.
Members only mode is on now.
Lol.
She knows.
She's already she probably saw the
She
dislike
knows.
preemptive
She knows.
trap
Now
in.
she's gonna get on. Go there, launching an attack.
Yeah,
She manifested this. She asked. She manifested it. That's all I'll say. I mean,
Wait,
come
the
on.
stream is on members only, so we can't watch it unless.
No, we can still watch it. It's just
We
the,
just
the
can't
chat. The chat's on.
Which is fine. We didn't want to
If she
chat.
changed
No,
it
no, no,
to
no, no,
members
no.
Only, we already have the link, so it doesn't matter.
Whoa, hold on, wait. Can I find it if I go to? Hey.
She
It might be
watching?
unlisted now if
Probably.
it's members only. Because I'm pretty sure the only reason. The
No,
only
it's
way
not.
you
I
can
have the link.
stream Members only is.
I
if you
feel
make
like
it
she's
unlisted.
not gonna go live, guys.
Put it in a
Something
members
just
only.
tells me that this stream is not gonna air.
Yeah, maybe she's.
Oh, I think she saw the dislikes and figured it out.
Oh,
Well,
I'll leave a like.
Guys, don't dislike her. Come
The
on.
boy,
You
we
gotta
gave
ruin
it
the show if
away,
you dislike her
dude.
show.
You broke our cover. Wow.
Yeah, change it right now. Change your dislike to a like.
Wait.
Make it like false hope. Everyone like this shit.
Yeah,
out of
everybody
it right
like
now.
the hell out of it.
I'm gonna go like it right now.
I love it.
I already hit
I'm gonna
like.
like it. I'm gonna like it.
Don't trust anyone. So true. Like.
Yo, don't trust anybody. She's just sitting there shivering in the back of like of her house.
I swear to God.
Listen to the X Files.
I love how you can't even like watch another stream without it being like harassment. It's so funny.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's
like
so
we're
fucking
harassing
fickle.
Lookner.
Like even just like pulling up a stream, it's like, "Whoa, you're gonna go to their stream? What? Yes. Yes.
She's typed in the chat.
What is rating now?
Oh, starting.
Harassment? Like.
She typed in the chat. This is not to
posting
call out anyone.
harassment too?
It started for me, dude. You might have to refresh.
Wait.
Oh, it's
we're
live.
on.
There we go.
Hi guys.
God, I keep forgetting she's like 50.
How are you?
All right.
I'm just gonna wait here. I'm sorry, I'm a few minutes late. I had stuff
Oh, I like her
organized
graphic.
and I had
It's
to
not
get
even a full circle.
some
Look at the
stuff.
cutoff
I
at
hope you
the
guys are
bottom.
having a really good Friday. Today was really.
Why do all the T channels
great.
have like
I don't
fucking
even know.
assets?
Hey, I
can't
can't
even
even
express
read
to
the
you
text
what
on
this
the
day has
bottom
been
of
like
the
on
wall.
YouTube
What does that
because
say?
Trending topics, news, and
Okay,
tea with
so-
Katie Joy.
you know how
least
YouTube
an
has
outline.
like limited
Come on.
staff right now. Remember, like, when everything first came out and YouTube decided that, like, half their company was going to be, like, working from home?
Yeah, I remember.
I feel like every day something's broken. And I'm just, like, I feel so defeated some days. Feel so defeated. I'm like, seriously, YouTube, could you just work? Could this platform
Hey,
just
I
work?
relate to this. I agree with her.
Subscribers, please get notified.
I literally agree with her right
I can't
now.
tell you how many times I get a message
Yo, if
from
she says
someone
comedy
that's
is dead,
like, hey,
Augie's
I'm
gonna
not getting
bone.
notifications. I know. I hear ya. I'm with ya.
Wait, true.
So,
Facts. Wait, she's
if
popping
you
off.
are in that world, I'm thinking we will do, you can follow me on Twitter.
Okay. Oh,
I can't actually,
You can also
unfortunately.
follow me on Instagram.
Okay,
And
I'll follow
then
you.
my husband
Apparently
is
that's
going to
harassment.
be getting my website up and running.
Oh,
And once we
all
have
right.
our website
So
running,
you're making
Gonna
porn?
fix
we
YouTube?
will do, if you want to do like
We'll
we're
be
going to do like
reacting
an
to
email
full-length
list
anime.
where we can like let you know and email you once a
She's
day
chilling
about
like
all the
Augie.
content that we
It's
put out
basically
as a
after
way to
hours.
notify you.
Dude,
And I'm
nothing
gonna
about
try
the
to-
stream
I'm
is
gonna try
bad.
to
So
get
other than the
onto
fact that she
schedule
called us like pieces
so
of shit on
that you
Twitter
guys
like a minute
can
ago,
know
but other than
daily,
that,
like,
so far it's
this
good.
is when this is going to
I
be
think I
out.
might have promoted
She'll
this
have
stream
uploads
if she
at
didn't call
XX
you, not.
time. I've been trying to avoid that, but I feel like I
Yeah,
have
if you
to
hadn't
go to
called me
that
a
at this
piece of
point
shit, maybe I would have
YouTube literally
enjoyed the
isn't-
stream.
It's just broken right now. Okay.
Is that all the stream's gonna be? Like it's broken?
Thank you, Call Me Kate, again for joining the super chat or for becoming a member. Okay. So tonight we're doing a Q&A, and then I also wanted to just talk to you because I get a lot of questions, and I was thinking that this would be a really good question to answer because a lot of people who are, hold on a second. A lot of people who want to start YouTube always say, like, what is your advice to
Getting
new
so bored. I'm
creators?
getting so bored.
And what are the biggest challenges you have gone through on this platform in the time that you've been there, and what advice do you have for me?
Is Augie the biggest
So,
challenge?
hindsight is always
Is she taking
2020.
calls?
It's literally always 2020, you guys.
I'm gonna call into
It
this.
is so much easier to look behind and look and see what's been going on around you and be like, okay, this was, you know, a mess. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have said this. I shouldn't have been there, done this or
Yeah.
done that. And number one is don't trust anyone. Like, seriously, do not trust anyone on this platform if you become a creator. Don't.
I mean, she's not
Don't
wrong, but
trust
she also
anyone.
trust like the guy who
Don't
had
trust
the.
any other
Yeah, don't trust
creators.
anyone. By the way, I trust
Don't
Sanders
trust
Kennedy.
any
Yeah,
other
kinda-
investigation.
Don't
Like she's not
trust
wrong, but it also
anybody
falls up.
that's,
She's not the
like,
one to be
online.
saying it, you know.
Because every single person you interact with that you think you have a good relationship with, that you think is coming at you with good intentions, has an agenda, whether you think
Whoa.
it or not.
What about
And this is
agenda-free
something
TV?
that I didn't even remotely consider when I started this channel. I didn't really realize the magnitude of how awful people can be.
Really?
In terms of like wanting to catch you in things or expose you
Yeah?
or
Dude, you're a
get
drama
dirt on you
channel!
or use your, you know,
Well, she was a
you know, get
stay-at-home
you
mom
to say
who took her
something in a DM or,
church every
you know,
Sunday
feel
after
like they can
That's
be a piece of the
infuriating.
story. So a few weeks ago, this whole mess happens where I get swarmed, and I was trying to figure out what happened. And I'm not going to name any names because I'm not here to call anyone out. But I got a piece of advice, and I want to pass this on because it's the best piece of advice I've ever been given, and it was simple. Don't talk to anyone. I know that sounds awful,
What?
and I know it sounds really callous and cruel, but
Callous and cruel.
you can't get into trouble if you don't talk to people. You can't get yourself into a jam if you don't associate with people.
Well, I mean,
You
Alex should have learned
have
that.
to be so
If Alex
careful
learned that
on this platform,
Yeah.
like who you're interacting with and like who is coming towards your channel as your channel grows. This was the other thing that I was thinking about with this channel as it's grown. It's grown relatively fast, and part of that has brought in a lot of eyeballs onto this channel. And obviously, with more eyeballs, you have good people and you have haters. And listen,
Oh my God.
whether you like me or hate me, I really
There's
don't
no
care.
difference
Like, you're
between.
still
Wait, wait,
watching.
that's the
If
only
you
two
are
things. They're either good or they're
mean tweeting me,
haters.
It doesn't really bother me. If you get
If you're
aggressive
retweeting me, it
or if I
doesn't
know
really
you're part of a
bother.
troll group, I'm just gonna block you. If not, you know, it's not even that serious. Like if you're literally spending all of your day stalking all of my Instagrams and all that,
Nobody's
you're a fan.
doing that.
I mean, and the more you talk about anyone, the bigger you create them. And the more attention you give them. And that's why I'm not going to say anybody's names tonight, because I don't want to make any of these people have a platform. I don't want to bring any attention to them. I don't want people to know who they are. I just don't want anyone to know anything. I just want people to know that it's pretty easy on this platform to become a target. And once you're the target, whether it's you or somebody else,
you got
it's easy to be a target if you're a dumbass.
Like no holds barred. Like you are free for. It's like
I swear to God, this woman has an
and it's
IQ that's like a grade
across the
point
board.
average.
And but I've learned that there's certain groups that really appreciate doing this and they work together.
What kind of groups?
And my mistake always is trusting that people have the best
Why would you
intentions,
trust me? I just met
that
you.
They really are coming to me from an authentic place, that they're being honest, that they don't have an agenda, that they're not trying to bait me or manipulate me.
Bait you
or
into
use
what?
Something that I
Bait
do
you into what?
against
It's not
me.
like Without a Crystal
So,
Ball gets that many fucking
I
views
got a
on a
piece of
stream
advice
title.
from
Like, I don't know.
a couple weeks ago. And he said, the number one thing that you need to do is just not talk to anyone. And that's really hard, you guys. It's hard not to talk to people. It's hard not to communicate with people. It's hard not to know that you can't trust
How are
people.
like
It's
600
hard
people
not
watching
to,
this? Is this like
It's
mind-numbingly
hard to get on
boring,
YouTube every
in
single
my
day
opinion?
and want to bring you guys content. And
She does
wanna
have a good
interact with
viewership, that's for
people,
sure.
And then be freaked out about who you're going to say something to that's going to make someone upset. So the number 2 rule is,
Yo,
after
even
you
the
can't
dog
trust
is fucking
everyone,
falling
you
asleep
don't
to
trust
this shit,
anyone,
bro.
is you can't
Yeah, I'm changing my
please
light.
everyone. So
I don't want to
one,
point it
don't
out, but
talk
yeah.
to anyone unless you think and you know that it's going to get
Yeah, I'm
out.
the dog
So
right
assume
now.
anything that you say privately will become public. Assume that even
Ooh.
your most devout fans could also be a hater.
Oops.
And 2,
Yeah. I mean,
Don't
half of what she's saying I
what did I
said
just
earlier
say?
on the stream
Oh,
before.
guys, it's been a long day.
What donate, Nicholas?
Wait,
Don't trust anyone and don't talk to anyone. And
you got one
what was
story
the
wrong.
third
People
one?
criticize you and you spurred
Be
out. It's
careful.
only a big
Oh,
deal
guys,
because you
my
can't
brain.
control yourself. Ah. Uh-oh.
Oh, she's reading.
Oh, she's gonna delete it.
Oh, the T.
She deleted it.
Sit.
Oh, she deleted it.
The T said,
Dude, like literally, it wasn't a big deal. It literally wasn't a big deal.
That is the one time she looked
Okay.
at the chat though. When someone to give $5 and now
So,
she's pissed.
Nicholas, thank you for your
Oh.
super chat. You are also banned from this channel. Okay. So,
Yo, what up, guys?
I will
Yeah.
say,
Oh
don't
my
trust anyone, don't talk
God.
to anyone, and
You're also banned
you
from
can't
this
please
channel.
people. So,
Bro.
you
Bro, I
can't
wasn't even
please
telling you.
everyone.
Listen.
because There's no way that every
Guys,
single
guys, listen,
person
listen,
is
listen.
going
Only,
to,
I guess maybe the word spurg was mean, but that's about it.
there's just no way that everything
Maybe
that
not
you
say
do
spurg.
is
It
going
wasn't
to
nice,
be able
but, like,
to
that's the
make people
truth.
happy.
Listen.
Every single person that watches
Even
your
if you said
channel
it nicely,
is going to
she
have an
would've banned
opinion.
you.
Every single
Be real.
person is going to have an idea of the angle that they want you to take, the narrative
Okay,
they
Alex
want you to go
Jones.
with the
Well, then
story,
we can't trust
the
the
direction
media.
that you're supposed to do. There will
Based?
be criticism and then there
Gosh,
will be
she's super
praise.
paranoid. He keeps
The
looking at the
criticism that you will receive is that
Does this
you
woman go bugs, bugs, bugs,
will
bugs, bugs? They're all over me. Bugs, bugs, bugs,
get
bugs, bugs.
a lot of it on Twitter. And you will get a lot of vocal people where it feels like there is a lot of people that are really against you, and then you'll get even more
Welcome to Internet
private
101
messages
with
of support in
Crystal
the
Ball.
background. So you can't please
speak.
everyone, and you also just need to focus on the people that are there for you
God,
and
I feel
that
bad
are
for your
supportive
therapist.
of your channel and that are there in your members only chats, or
That's why I don't
that
want to
are,
become
you
a
know,
therapist,
sending
dude.
you
We're
I'm just
invading
gonna
her
zone out and
members
not
only
listen.
space,
photos
guys.
of their kids and how much their kids
Oh,
love your
there's my
show,
kids,
or
my kids. Dude, you
sharing
got
their
one
stories
story
with
wrong.
you
It
and
really wasn't that
really,
big of a
like,
deal. I don't know why
inviting
you're like
Everybody
having a
forgot who this
breakdown.
person was until tonight.
those are the people that
I completely
matter.
forgot about
The
her.
people that
Yeah.
matter are your quiet supporters, the ones that will just send you a
Yo,
quick
it's the
message
silent
that says,
majority.
"Hey,
Trump's getting
I
elected, boys.
agree. Hey, you're
Hell
doing
yeah.
a really good job.
She's talking about the ones that
Hey,
matter,
I
but she
appreciate
hasn't
you
even read
so
the other
much."
super chat. Yep, but
Because
she
when
read
you
Nicholas.
focus on all of the
Yeah,
negative,
wait.
Message
it
deleted.
really can derail you.
Wait,
and
is
it
the other
makes
one
you
message
feel
deleted
like-
too?
Yeah.
Oh, it
I
is?
don't know what he said.
No,
It
oh,
makes
there's
you
no
feel
message. Okay,
like
okay.
Oh, there's no
you are
message at
going
all.
No,
to-
message deleted on
Oh,
Emery.
yeah,
Emery.
a new
I
one,
know
a
that
new one,
said.
yeah. It's probably the mods too. The mods probably
It
deleted it
makes you
before she
feel
saw
like
it.
you're going to. I saw a chat and I don't even want to respond. I completely lost track. Okay.
Oh, so much hate.
So here's the deal. There's going to be a million people that care about you. There's going to be a million people that have things to say. It's your supporters, your ride or dies, the people that will
Dude, this sounds like Pokemon explaining why she like flagged somebody.
That are,
yeah.
the ones that you need to focus on,
Yeah.
and the ones that you need to like cater to and really
Except
care
even
about.
more infuriating.
And then you
this
also
song.
needed to
I
be able to
zoning out
recognize
more.
that even with those people, you're sometimes going to disappoint them. And when you disappoint someone, it's not the end of the world.
Can I not
That
send a
has
super
been
chat?
The biggest learning.
Am I
curve for me
already
is that
banned?
It's not the end of the world.
How?
Like people will get over things.
I
people
literally
will move
didn't
forward.
type.
Well, it's members
You're
only,
not
not
gonna
for
please
donos, but for
everyone,
like
so
messages.
Let me
can't
switch to RFC
constantly
Media.
Apologize for things, especially if you yourself don't feel the same as that person, because every person
That doesn't
on the
mess with your
internet
live
has an
stream?
opinion. And if you were told
How did they?
to
This always happens
apologize
every time
for
I want to mess
everything,
with somebody's
then you
like
lose
chat.
who you
I always get banned before I
So
even do anything
I
wrong.
made a commitment to
The
myself
mods are on
a couple
point.
weeks ago that one, I'm not going to talk to anyone, and I haven't. Two, I'm not going to trust anyone, and I don't. And
Dude, this
three,
woman
I'm
thinks
gonna
she's a
focus
fucking
on the
monster
people
under her
that are
bed.
in my life
Yeah.
and in.
Well,
that are
it's good that she's
supporting
not
this
talking to
channel,
anyone because
that
I don't
give
want
this
to talk to
channel what
her.
it
She can
needs
just fuck off.
to
I don't
grow
give a
and
fuck.
I don't think she
and
has the
then I'm
social
not
skills to have a
going
conversation.
to apologize.
Yeah,
for
I
every
would
single
say,
person,
based on
for
her
every
interactions
single
so far, I
thing
would say
that
she's
upsets
socially
someone,
deficient and probably
because
autistic.
Then
yeah.
I have to.
I'm just
Then I
kidding.
lose who I am. And part
I
of what
don't
has
know.
made this channel successful is that I have been able to be who I am. I have been.
No,
able
you're
to
just
be
a drama trending topic
unapologetically
channel.
me.
That's
And
what
when
made
I
you
get
successful.
on here,
I
and I'm
don't think I'm
afraid,
fucking
and I'm
Gandhi.
scared
drama channel.
because
Yeah,
somebody's gonna
dude,
be
Bo Blacks and me are like, we're
it
not
just
fucking
makes all of the
Gandhi. We
content
make drama
suck.
content.
Because
Bo Blacks
I'm
reads
worried
tweets.
about if
I
I
read
say
tweets.
something that you
Bo
guys
Blacks
are gonna
reads
get
tweets. He's
mad,
not.
or I'm gonna
He
do
didn't write the
something,
Bible.
and it's gonna make you guys
Well,
Add my card
she
to
wrote
my
the
other
Bible
account
on
because I don't
everything.
have my.
Guys, we are all just
Piss someone
assholes
off.
talking to a camera.
no matter what topic I choose.
I've never sent a
understand why
super
she's
chat from
bringing
this
this
account.
So,
So I have to type in my new card
if
because
you have
I haven't.
criticism
I got
for me,
banned.
I love criticism.
Well, I don't understand why
But
she's bringing all this
also,
shit
like,
up again
she
anyway.
said
We
she
already all
loves
moved
criticism.
on.
She literally just said she loves
just because
criticism. What?
someone criticizes you
No,
and
you
tells
don't.
that you need to change something or you need to do something doesn't mean that you have to.
Unless you correct her
Doesn't
on a
mean
story
that
she
you
got
have to
wrong,
be the
then
creator
that's
that
bad.
they want you to be. It doesn't mean that you
I don't
have
think we
to
were
be,
being. I don't even think
who
we.
they want you to be.
We were
It doesn't
saying
mean
like,
that
ah,
you
fuck
have
this
to,
bitch, this
like,
cunt,
toe
this
the line
hoe, or
exactly
anything
how
like that.
they
We
Freaking
weren't
want
Augie,
saying.
you
I
know
said
that's gonna
that-
get banned.
because
I said
there's
that
Well, maybe
later.
Augie said that. I don't know.
that will be angry
But-
with you for what you've said. There will be equally, if not more, that will agree with you.
Name us.
And she's reaching.
Oh, you're about to get banned? Or
She's
she can
reaching
reply.
for the mouse.
It's a little nicer.
So
Oh.
I'm not talking about any one person. I'm not talking about
Yes,
any one
you
channel.
are.
And I'm not talking about any one thing. These are all things that I've learned over the past several weeks. That you just really can't trust anyone. You really can't please everyone, and you have to be
She
true
might
to
be
yourself.
talking about specific people
And
in like the T community.
I don't come on here to
But she said,
start
like, the
things
person's
with
in the
talking about you,
DMs.
but
That's not
maybe
what
in
I'm trying
addition
to
to
do.
that, she's talking about
I
other
just
people
want
as
people
well,
to
so it's
understand that, like, I
Potentially.
hear all of the stuff that you guys are
She's
saying to
definitely
me,
talking
and I
about
see
you.
the things that you
Either
write.
you or you
but
and other people.
I can't just be whatever you want me to be because
We don't want
you
you to-
want me to
what?
do it. And if I don't respond immediately and that upsets you, and you have to unsubscribe.
Yeah, I'm upset.
I don't know what else. to
I
do.
wasn't subbed in the.
I
I wasn't.
don't know in what
I
other
wasn't subbed in the
world
first
you would
place.
demand anyone to do anything,
Muda
and then
just
if they
donate?
don't immediately do it,
Muda's
storm off
simping.
and have a hissy fit. You know what I mean? Like,
girl, stand
I
up
am
for
so
yourself.
grateful for all of you that stick
Is
around.
Muda here?
But
is
I
Muda
I can't live in this
What
world
up,
anymore where I'm trying
bitch?
to
Pull
please
in
everyone.
Fucking
unwind
Muda.
up. We need to get some testosterone in this chat.
So
Well, I mean, I'm here, but no.
There's not enough with me, Augie. in chat.
There we go. There's too much estrogen.
Dude, this
Yeah,
is
Nick
such cancer.
wasn't here. We need to balance it out.
This is a great live stream.
Everybody even
Dude,
forgot
Muda
she existed.
sipping.
Like, why is this got to be a thing again? It's so
So-
stupid.
one of the things that people will
Guys,
say
I'm
is
gonna
that
go on my channel and talk
And
about
then-
people
oh,
all the time, but
another thing.
you can't
can't
delete
talk
as
about
many
me. I don't
comments as
have, you know, I
want.
don't have to ever
If you're
take
gonna run a
criticism.
channel And it's your safe space and it's your community.
What?
Delete as many
We don't have
comments
safe
as you want,
spaces.
especially if the comments are coming from a targeted group. Especially if the comments are coming from people that are being obnoxious or harassing you. If they're being outright mean,
Alt-right?
delete as many comments as you want. Do it.
Oh, hell yeah.
YouTube gives you the feature to delete. Delete. Nobody's gonna... If you want to tweet and delete, tweet and delete. If you want to delete in video, delete in video. You know what I mean? Like, don't worry about...
You know what? She's right.
She always
I'm deleting
deletes.
this comment
She
in
always
Augie's
blocks.
chat right now.
Because
Lol,
every
you know
single
what?
person...
I don't like it.
Gone.
Lady, all you had to do was admit you were wrong.
I'm a
You
new member
doubled
and I
down,
tell you,
tripled down, quadrupled
I don't
down.
have to deal with these idiots. You know what? I'm not dealing with anyone. Don't worry about that. Like, none of that matters to me. Kimberly
Everyone
says
loves
you can't remember.
everyone.
You have to remember you can't please all of the people all the time. You are a human and a very sweet person. Well, thank you.
I thought she was
who-
lizard
and-
people.
You know who wasn't pleased with her? The
I just have to
office,
stick
the
to myself.
officer
Like, I have
stations
to stay
that
true to who I
we're getting
am.
calls.
And if that's gonna upset you guys sometimes, I am sorry. I
Probably
really
some good
am.
people to not
I
upset.
don't think it's fair. Nobody's gonna.
wanna talk
agree
to
with
her
you. You know what I
manager.
mean? Like,
Yo, Muda.
I love
Yo, Muda, why you simping?
Don Lemons on CNN.
What?
What?
He is like literally one of my favorites. He's on at like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night. He's so snarky. He's so funny. Not everyone likes him, right? And there are times when he says things that I'm like, oh, I can't believe you said that. That's so offensive. And you know what? It doesn't mean that I stop liking him. It just means that there's sometimes I don't agree with what he says. I also love the comedian Kathy Griffin. There are some of her jokes that I find so utterly
That
offensive
explains
and
a lot.
so off the wall.
Oh,
that
no.
I'm like, oh, I can't believe you said that.
It all
But
makes sense
then
now.
she has something that's super funny, and you take the good with the bad. So that would be the other thing is take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
You love Don Lemon. Yes, I love Don Lemon.
Dude, she looks like a deer in the
I
headlights
can't
right
tell you,
now.
there was some,
Oh.
he was interviewing
Wow.
someone, and he was laughing the entire time. And I was like, I didn't even know
She
how
doesn't- she
he
doesn't
was
like
able
some
to
ordinary
not
goober.
laugh longer. Like,
Dude, she saw
tried so
gamer
hard.
in the fucking username, and she was like, ah. it's probably
Nazi.
racist. Yeah, it's probably racist.
Some ordinary gamer, reactionary.
Wow,
Get him out of here.
gamers are- say the N-word in voice chat, so fuck it.
God damn, dude.
Wow, gamers really are oppressed, bro. Fuck.
What is this channel's content?
Why did this come up?
Oh,
Drama.
No,
Drama.
Nobody said anything.
No, T. That's discount.
Yeah,
been
don't
thinking
you
about
dare
this as a response
put
for
me
several
under the
weeks.
same category as
I've
this
been
fucking
wondering
bitch, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Or I mean, this
Kim
woman.
Kardashian breaks her silence on content.
Nice one, Bovlax.
This
where you're thankful and grateful.
Brave young
Bro,
woman.
she's got some
understand
hoardering upload speeds going on here. What the fuck?
Dude, she's like
6'4", 2 hours.
she's like quartering if quartering was like a middle-aged like mom like T YouTuber.
I didn't think the quartering style could get any worse.
I'm done with that.
I would have
And then I
actually
watched
given
her-
her. I would have actually given her more of a pass if she would have played the "I have kids I have to take care of" instead of doing research. I would have actually given her more
I don't
credit
think
than
that
what
would
she
have
did
worked
do.
for me. I
It
gotta be
wouldn't. No,
honest with you.
I'm saying that better than what she did. Like she said nothing. She justified it in no way.
I don't know if that's better though. I feel
I'm not saying it is better. I'm saying I would have at least been able to like give her credit for being ignorant enough to do that, for like a stupid reason like that, right? Like, oh well, you were too busy to research. Oh, you're just stupid
Hashtag
then.
mom life, dude.
But no, she was too. She was. But the fact that she didn't even like, she didn't even have a
Why
good
did she threaten to
excuse.
sue everybody. I don't like. What is that like? What kind of likable quality of a drama channel is the one time the drama channel gets criticized, he threatens to sue everybody?
Apparently, that's a common trend with her, threatening to sue people all the time.
Crazy.
But does she ever actually sue people?
Apparently, yes.
Yeah, she's in a lawsuit with
She's
someone
trying to
right
call
now.
the
I'm
manager.
just gonna continue to be true to
Holy
myself.
shit.
And
So she's committed to wasting her cash?
stay in my lane.
I guess.
You know,
If only
she's
Jeffrey
crazy.
Epstein had stayed true to himself and ignored the haters.
Dude, this woman eats paint
But I'm
chips.
not
She's insane.
scared that I'm gonna upset you. I'm not scared that if somebody unsubscribes.
No, she probably
and
eats
means
organic,
that my
Nick.
world is ending. Or
Imagine if like Kanye
that,
sued
you
her
know,
just like out of nowhere, like he's just like
I
fuck it,
feel
let's
like
go
I've
after
been
her, and then it's just
stifled
like a
the last
money
few
pit
weeks
lawsuit for her.
of trying to.
That'd be epic.
Dude, she's like honestly, she's like
bring content
slightly smarter than
that
Futuristic Hub.
Still
Oh my god! I mean, that's really not, you know, breaking the mold there, but
Fucking Hub, dude.
I will never forget when he yelled at Tipster, "This is why you never let kids speak."
Oh my god.
The one thing that I want more than
you might as well
anything.
say she's actually alive. She's smarter than someone that is currently.
Wait!
What is going? Wait.
It's her camera, dude.
Did she start recording it by accident?
Wait, it's still streaming and she doesn't know. Wait.
No, she does. She's trying to fix it because the card's full. So she started recording.
Why would she be filming with the...
Wait, what's in the back?
She's recording on the camera
to the
instead of
max,
just
bro.
recording the screen.
Okay, okay. To be fair, I just got one of these video cards, so I guess she's a little bit of a noob, but it's kind of funny. Oh my god, it's her third attempt. Why are we?
Hopefully she doesn't show her like
hit record.
porn clutch or something, dude.
Oh no!
Augie, take it off screen before she accidentally nudes herself.
I know. What if she has like?
I'm literally so
videos
scared, dude.
Oh god!
In every picture, she's like the same dead eye, like completely nothing going on in there. 2,000
Sorry,
fucking
guys.
negative IQ.
I had
Fucking
to
look.
delete some stuff on my
She
memory
could have
card.
just formatted the
I
card.
was a little bit behind.
I
there.
legit almost thought we were gonna see like a fucking nude by
Yeah, I was so scared about that too.
Or we just
What's
see, like,
happening?
You guys got to
No,
see a
she
little
really-
behind the scenes there.
recording while
So
streaming.
thank
She
you.
doesn't have to.
I love how she puts her logo in the top right to hide the record sign.
Wait, the logo looks different than it did before. Wait, the logo
So,
looks
okay.
different now. It's squished.
No, it always was.
It always had that line.
I thought it was a perfect circle before.
No, it wasn't.
Never a perfect circle.
Never a perfect.
Thank you, Denisha, for your super
Why is she
chats,
recording with the
and
camera
thank
while
you for the other
also
person
streaming?
for
Yeah,
buying me a
I don't think
drink.
she doesn't have to record.
So
Wait a minute.
I
Is
would
she
hope that
recording and then like screen
I want
recording
this
the
community
recording?
to continue to
Yes.
be
She's-
amazing
Yeah,
for
she's
me. I
streaming
want people
and
to feel like
recording.
they can
She's
stream
not
it.
just
I want
recording
people
the
to feel
stream.
like they,
She's
But
recording
then-
with the camera while she's
I
streaming
also want people to know
instead of
that
just using the VOD.
But her camera was
This is
full.
fucking fascinating.
Her camera was full of data though, and she deleted like 7 pictures. That's not gonna remove. That's not gonna.
Yeah, there are videos.
No,
Yeah, there are
she's
videos.
using the camera
Oh.
to stream, which takes up no space on the SD card, but she's also recording on top of that.
She
because
could just set
still
up
has-
OBS to do both at the
probably
same
did
time.
both.
Can I talk to
No,
you
she
guys?
doesn't even need to. She can just download the VOD.
Yeah,
I feel like she's trying to talk to our manager with this stream.
Well, I don't think she wants to record at all. I don't even think she wants the
No,
VOD. I think
this is just a live stream, yeah.
Bro,
I am more fascinated by the technical workings of this stream than I am by the content of the stream itself.
Dude, Shannon is Cyberpunk and this girl is Halo Infinite on the graphics.
Oh my god.
Yo, Halo Infinite looks great, dude. Just wait till they add in text.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, wait till they add the DLC where it actually finishes the
Yeah,
text.
dude, somebody's like, bro, it doesn't matter, dude. They're gonna add a ray tracing patch after launch, my dude. I'm like, dude, so like with Halo 5, we had to wait till Forge for after launch, and now this time we have to wait for the
Wait, you're
graphics.
gonna have like ray tracing on like 240p textures? Okay. Like-
it infuriates me. Yeah, no, we're gonna get the graphics after launch. It'll be a DLC.
Yeah, graphics are DLC and paid, by the way. Paid. EA.
I guarantee the graphics look that shit because they're doing a battle royale.
Oh my
Well, I mean, if
god.
it's gonna run
Dude, I only
4K,
play
60
Nintendo, dude.
FPS.
That's why I only play Sonic, bro.
I mean, if it's gonna be an open world 4K 60 FPS plus split screen, it wouldn't surprise me that it would not look great right now.
The thing is, the developers came out and said, we're really proud of what we have. I'm not kidding.
All right, I'm gonna read some donos since I'm a bit behind.
Yeah,
on
let's
these.
stop watching this like boring mom, dude.
I do
I don't
feel
wanna watch
bad in a
Karen's
way.
YouTube
I
videos,
feel
bro.
like there's a part of me that like feels bad. Then I remember all the shit she said about me, but I also am like, this is just some mom who has like no fucking clue what she's doing. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I
true.
mean?
Yeah.
In real life, I wouldn't shit on her, but it's the fucking.
In real life, Bo likes
This
to
is
be like,
Augie's,
just-
this is Augie's live stream, so you know.
yeah, we get a little loose over here.
Well, that's
my
kind of
channel,
why
on
like
my
I
Twitter.
backed off
It's
and
just
continuing
Augie's
to
live
jump
stream,
on
who
her. 'Cause
cares?
She's
Yeah.
just like a mom, dude.
No one watches the shit. Like what?
Let me catch up here.
Zack James will watch. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
187 Snowflake through 5 says it would be crazy if those vehicles would be the missing people. Shoot Thin through 10 says, Nick, when the fuck are you making a Patreon? You're like the only one who doesn't have one here.
I'm not making a Patreon.
Are you too busy simming for Blaze? Do you plan on making one or sticking with Storyfire?
Never. I'm literally never making a Patreon.
Yeah.
The Storyfire isn't for money. It's just for more views. Like it's for more like eyes on and more views on videos that would get like deleted or taken off YouTube. I don't really care about money. I have a join button. And if you'd like to come to my join button, that's perfectly fine with me.
I've been join button for a while on it, dude.
I don't know.
Nick Simp.
I put the word fuck in the beginning of my videos. I don't know how much more clear I have to be on that.
You start out your videos by saying, okay.
No, dude, the new one was the clip of what's his name going with Pirate Cynical going, oh, we are so fucked. Like that was the first 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Emery through 5 says, I don't understand. All I did was simp for Karen. Why did they delete my simp comment for Karen? Yeah, I guess. Well, they didn't delete Muda's
because he
simp
called
comment.
her Karen. That's a slur for her. So.
Oh, true?
K-word.
RGJ Runner through 5 says, eat the cookie, eat the cookie, eat the cookie, eat the cookie. Okay, alright. Guys, honestly, I think that's going to conclude it.
Don't end the show, bro.
I have to.
Alright.
I mean, I
don't end the show.
Is there anything
Does
else
anybody
we
want
have?
to fight me? I'm still down to fight.
Does anybody want to fight Edwin? Last
Where
man
is
blood
Edwin's
sports.
detractors?
We
Nick about
need
Halo.
this.
Oh my god.
Where are Edwin's detractors? Where the fuck are you?
Come
What
on,
was her
come
name?
on,
Like
make it-
Deshauna or something?
What?
What was the one whose name you weren't allowed to put in the title?
Oh, Dasha.
Dasha, where the fuck are you, Dasha? Bro,
She's
get on this
not
shit.
Psycho.
Honestly,
Can we get like a Halo Infinite fanboy in here? So
this
we
was
can,
a
like,
fun as
Oh,
fuck.
dude, I love Halo.
Fuck you. You made a video on it today. You have more videos than I have on it.
Wait,
It's great, dude.
Yo, I love the flat textures, disgusting environment rendering on the screen.
Hey, at
right
least
before your
I get
eyes.
a game. Us Nintendo fans don't have shit, bro.
Yo, can I just
You
say,
know what I'm playing.
like some of it is valid about Halo, but some people are going so far over the stupidest stuff. Like
What is stupid? Hold on. What are the stupidest stuff? I want to hear. I want to hear your opinion on mine. Let's go.
I've seen people legitimately say that the mountains in the background are too Minecrafty because they're too blocky. But it's obviously like supposed to be like
Forerunner
metal
terrain,
structure.
right?
Yeah, that's what it is. Like there's people
Yeah.
stupid enough to actually complain about that, and they're actually like, it's not trolls. I actually like checked out like they're actually having arguments about how bad it looks because of that. Like they're using that to justify. Like sure,
Well,
the brutes
I
look
think
terrible.
it's kind
There's
of
a lot of stuff that does look
combination.
bad.
Everything looks flat. The grass was fucking infuriating.
I had the best comment on my video that I will never forget. I almost pinned it. Some guy's like, so you care about gameplay, but yet here you are shitting on Last of Us 2, someone wrote in my comment section. I was like, you pretty much just fucking responded to yourself for me. I like gameplay, motherfucker. Alright, that's
Yeah,
why.
Last of Us 2 doesn't have that. Right?
Like, when I read that, I was like, man, how do you respond to that? Like, this dude literally, like, shot himself in the face. Like, at this point, I'm playing L.A. Noire over a dead fucking corpse looking at this dude. Like, what the fuck? That's the best comment I've read.
Wait, Muda says he likes gameplay, but he plays Death Stranding.
Oh,
Lol.
fuck off. It's good gameplay.
I actually love Death Stranding too. I have a soft spot for
I don't
that
get
game.
the appeal behind that. I feel like that's the
Everybody
hipster game.
like it, but
Death Stranding is the hipster game. I've been playing
yeah,
Death Stranding
and,
for
people
years.
were saying like, oh, only fucking who was the guy who made it?
Kojima,
Like
yeah.
Kojima. Yeah, only Kojima fans like it. I literally never played a Kojima game until Death Stranding. I loved it. So.
I'm not playing Death Stranding, and I'm gonna keep having opinions on it no matter what. And I'm not gonna play it.
Dude, I
And
love
then he's
delivering.
gonna play it one day, and then it's gonna be on Discord. So yeah, I know I shat on this game, but like,
Yeah.
it's actually really fucking awesome.
It's like walking. They made walking fun.
All right, I'm gonna bounce out of the call. Thanks for coming on, guys.
I don't believe you. I think you're
Yeah, I
gonna
will.
say
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will.
Jedi
Right now.
mind.
Hey,
tricks.
at least Death Stranding is better.
All right, they can argue about Death Stranding. Check your Twitter DMs. Okay. That was a really fun show, by the way. I was gonna say that, but yeah, I enjoyed the show. I think it was one of the best like Friday like lax no topic shows we've done. That's really all the shows have been recently. Just like no like set deadline or set topic. I kind of like how the show's going right now, if I have to say so myself. But yeah, I'm gonna bump this on Storyfire and Patreon tomorrow. Shout out to the patrons and Storyfire people. I woke up late, but so fun. Hell yeah. Let me check these DMs. Super Shame Bros. Check out the gym starts at 8:08.
Culture chopping block. Even if I, at the core of my being, don't believe in cancel culture. Now, if you want to cancel like a rapist or a murderer, I'm all right with it. I suppose it's fine. Good on you. But I firmly believe that you can't shame people into being better people, especially.
I'll leave it at that. And on that note, I'm going to get out of here. Gem the Grapple through 5 says, who has the highest power level in the Shop in the Point RFC universe? Obviously I do. Goodbye, everyone.